Abundance. We got another one. It's a special treat today. We got John Horse about to come up. We got my brothers, and we're just gonna vibe, play music, talk about real life shit, speaking your truth. Episode 8, episode 7. I did a tribute to my grandma. Episode 8 is gonna be basically the same format, but to everybody show up. I'm gonna play some music. Talk about a couple of videos, and I'm gonna do the videos that I'm breaking down so everybody come up, and we play some music, and then when everybody show up, that's when the official show gonna be. So right now I want to play one of my brother's song he requested called Savior, and we got some joints that we made too as well as a group, and just vibe out.
All right. Look what I've been facing. Lord steady, I've been patient. I've been down here preaching to a whole congregation, but they don't want to listen. Seem like they got their mind made. I can't waste my energy on people looking sideways, but I keep the ball rolling. Still I'm doing my work, but I've been losing myself in the process of this work. Why they want to cause me hurt? Why I want to hurt myself? The enemy been raising havoc all up in this world. Seem like it ain't no woman left, it's nothing but little girls. They ain't got the strength, they can't uphold no marriage. They want to be the man inside relationships, can't have it. So what that make the man down here? We looking like some punk society. Want them to feel like they don't need us, but we know we need them. So where is my queen? Seem like the only time I ever see her in my dreams. Oh, I wish that she would come out and grace me with her presence. Still I'm learning my lesson, teaching through experiences. I'ma keep my game face on with all seriousness. Climbing to the ladder up to heaven, want deliverance. I get on my knees, I pray the Lord, please just make it easier on me, cause it's just hard. I'm just trying to spit these bars, hoping that they recognize and see the real God inside of me, but in disguise. Yeah, they fed us up with them lies, told us we wasn't original. They placed the white man in all white and told us, here you go, but you would never leave us or forsake us. Gave us twofold, more than I wanna when I wanna raise my people up. I just can't make them think if they don't wanna climb up out this hole. Nah, fuck it, here you go. We got the real God inside of us, got manipulation, treason for no reason, it ain't us. This fascist government want us to believe that we ain't us. We gods and goddesses, we are the reason that it's dust. This false as presidential presidency ain't even for us. We control our fate and we control our destiny. The media ain't real cause they control what's on your TV screen. Time to block out all the negatives and bring in positivity. Don't believe in half of what you hear, believe in all you see. Nothing coming to a sleeper but a dream. So children, if you listen, then gently chase your dreams. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you, gotta go and get it. And if you want it bad enough, then never ever quit it. Just put your best foot forward, work hard to make a dollar. Ain't nobody ever gonna give you shit, and that's my word. Yeah.
Alright. Sometimes you gotta get the pressure off, you know what I'm saying? Little spiritual release, little spiritual vent. Alright. I y'all street smarts in that fifth dimension, been no college. I did what I did for show. I'm a street smart nigga, no Joe College.
You can't play us. I'm too above. Been through hell and back, and I know they can't play us. We too strong. We too strong. You can't play us. No matter what you do, you can't play us. No, can't play us. Can't play us. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, no, can't play us.
So much going on in my mind, I'm trying to stay divine. They want to see me decline, but I keep on trying to climb. Whoa, my spiritual divinity, ain't nothing else that's really meant for me. Whoa, I'm trying to stay above the water, straight up through the tide. I'm trying to get it all together, boy, surely I'm tired. I had to live to most righteous, right up, upright. I'm like that, I'm nice with it. As above, so below. As within, as without, so you know.
Waiting for the time and destination. You niggas is faking, looking at me with their eyes hazy. I'm glazing, I'm in this bitch and I'm crazy. You niggas crazy. I hop in the lag, nigga, I'm patient. I'm flipping the gate. Niggas know what's up and I hop out this bitch and I'ma spray. Cause if you phony looking at me sideways, I'ma hit your ass. Dust you all pussy, nigga, gotta blick your ass. Bitches round here trying to get with a nigga for dividends. Fuck you hoes, get out the fucking way. I'ma win, trying to get it in, nigga, never trying to sin. I'm just trying to be a motherfucking godchild for real, nigga. I ain't trying to take a pill, don't wanna have to pop that shit just so I can feel real. It's trilogy up in this shit, nigga. I got pain up in my body, that's the venomous feeling, nigga, that any nigga could ever feel. Hop up in this shit and I'ma spill real drill shit, nigga, just all up in my face and I'm about to kill shit. Hop up in this Boosie City.
Yeah, that's the shit they scared of, Clarice. It's real shit. You don't know about it. I'm walking through the pain, I'ma do it. Victory, I'm winning it, I'm never about to lose it. Head up, chest up, real black man. That's just the shit they scared of, energy on the man. Oh, I'ma make a 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 man.
I wasn't delusion, the ones I thought cared for me. In reality, they either jealous or they straying from me. I'm way too focused to be focused on the hoes that's choosing. Way more focused on the government, they out here trying to blues me. You see the rain pouring? Yeah, that's the city crime. See the broken smiles, baby, probably cause they tired of trying. Success always been the reason for the scope. Through the trials and tribulations, sometimes we tend to lose hope. I wake up in the morning, wipe the cold about my eyes. I say my prayers to the sky for bringing me up one more time. It's a moment of surprise, yeah. It's time to stand up on the truth and demolish all the fuck-ass lies. I wanna ride on greatness and ride in my destiny. Yeah, they can't take the best of me. Hey!
I'ma do it. Victory, I'm winning it, I'm never about to lose it. Head up, chest up, real black man. That's the shit they scared of, energy on demand. Oh, I'ma make a man. Oh, I'ma make a man. Oh, I'ma make a man. Oh, I'ma make a man.
Hey! I came out the fire, still fighting through the flames. Right now I'm still standing, fighting through the fucking pain. I can see the vision clear, even walking through the rain. I can see the view from here, it's my victory through pain. More or less, life is a physical test, but it's the soul that delivers that real conquest. I can't stress that this outer world will leave you a mess. Corruption and the evil within will leave you till it's nothing left. I think it's time that we peep the reality of the God inside. Stand on purpose and forget the rest. Man, you gotta know who you are, so you know where you're going. Best believe and know who you are, your sign showing.
I'ma do it. Victory, I'm winning it, I'm never about to lose it. Head up, chest up, real black man. That's the shit they scared of, energy on demand. Oh, I'ma make a man.
All right, y'all. Abundance. We back with another open panel. What's good with y'all, boy? What's good?
You know what the fuck up? What the fuck up? What the fuck up, world? Yeah, man.
How y'all week been?
Man, confusion.
Like, always, this life, in this life, they trying to make us confused. They keep us tapping into how the vibe we on and stuff like that. So it's a never ending battle, man.
You
A
know we
never
gotta stay
ending battle.
locked in, John Horse. I'm trying to, man, but when a lot of people don't want to deal with let's just say responsibilities of helping others. You understand? The black man comes to the top of the motherfucking list when it comes to not getting help. You
Oh
understand?
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah, a lot of people know what I'm saying. So I mean, I'm different. You know what I mean? If you piss me off, I'm gonna say why you pissed me off, and you know, what I mean? I'm gonna express it.
I'm the
But
same way, John.
but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's weird, bro. It's weird out here right now because everybody, it's like helping so-called black men like ourselves, bro. It's like it's like fucking, it's like you asked the. It's like you asked the world to save the world. It's like you asked the world to save the world. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of people are fucked up and selfish.
Yeah, man. The biggest thing is, bro, it look down on black men for having emotions and feelings. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to talk about the shit we going through. We supposed to be a robot. You feel me? We supposed to be able to goddamn make it and weather any type of storm and make something from nothing. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be top of the motherfucking food chain and don't nothing phase us. You feel me? But at the end of the motherfucking day,
But
goddamn,
I ain't never seen. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't never seen a man come up by himself.
yeah,
Straight
ain't
up.
no man gonna come up by
You know
himself.
what I
We
mean?
all need
So
help from a team.
and it like one of the things that just point me out this week is I don't know if y'all know about the Carmelo Anthony case.
Yeah, I remember you was talking about that last time we had a session.
Yeah. So my whole how I'm looking at it is I'm not even studying the case. I'm looking at the outside world. How many people, know what I'm saying, so called say they help this person, help this black man, and help do this and help do that. But I really feel like it's like some feel good shit to tell they self because ain't nobody fucking helping us. Ain't no Black Lives Matter, no shit like that there. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
enough to boost
And
individual egos. You know what I'm saying? That's all it
and
really
and,
is.
and
People got to tell themselves certain shit in order to feel good about helping the underdog. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they all know we the underdog. You know what I'm saying? But
And I'm
we
gonna be
are the
real. I'm
ones
gonna be
that's gonna
real with
win.
it. I'm gonna be real with it. I'm gonna be real with it. It's our black women, cuz you
Oh
understand.
yeah,
We
we
give
already
so
know.
many. We give so many excuses to these black women. You know what I'm saying? And like everybody say, oh, it's not all. But guess
They don't
what?
need no more
I get
excuses.
blamed. I get blamed as a black man for the shit somebody else did on the dumbass television. You know what I'm saying? I get blamed
Always.
for. You know what I'm saying? I get generalized and rationalized. You know what I'm saying? So why
Gonna
the fuck
always
we
be a
can't
fuck.
start doing that? That's why I say why we can't start doing that to the people who are hurting us. You know what I'm saying? We as black men, we suck it up, but we don't never say who hurting us. Whether it's our kids, whether it's our mamas, dad, we don't never hold nobody accountable, because we
Yeah.
feel like man, that ain't what we supposed to do.
And the
But
minute
I'm
you
telling
open
you,
your mouth up about it, you get shamed for it.
and it's fucked up because y'all don't know. It's like a damn disease, bro. Black men are dying slowly in the inside. It take us a lot to come to the front of the platform, but y'all don't know that we be dying every day. We be
That's
dying
the
every
whole
day.
purpose. The whole purpose is to kill the strongest link in the black family. It's the black man. You know what I'm saying? So if we can take the black man from the inside out, then guess what? We got the strength of the black family.
On soul, on soul. And know what I'm saying? Shout out to the black women who steady conjugate and back this shit up because I feel like people are lazy now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing something about your situation or what you think, you know what I'm saying, or what's going on or something, people just rather throw their hands up and be like, well, shit, it ain't my problem. I don't give a fuck. And black folks ain't never been like that. So this lethargic ass attitude towards life, you know what I'm saying? It's cringe to me. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me not want to be around people because I didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when I ain't had nothing, we was supposed to give a fuck about something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I got in an argument with my little brother because you're a part of this generation who says fuck it. And it's something
Mm-hmm.
simple, bro. It's something simple. Like we just say the motherfucking bathroom sink. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom sink is clogged the fuck up because you want to wash your face constantly, and I totally understand that. But you're not having consideration of what can happen to the sink. You know what I'm saying? Or how it go down. But guess what? When the sink is broke, I gotta fix it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like y'all not built for the y'all not built for the fortitude of handling problems. I feel like we us 80s babies, early 90s, we the last of a generation
Yeah, we
because
are.
these motherfuckers they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean,
Ain't
they
trying to
like
learn it either.
they not trying to learn it, and if you trying to teach it to them, they like fuck you. You know
It's
what I'm
too much
saying?
for them.
And that in return is too much for me. So
Exactly.
this week I've been literally on a fuck it campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I've been
You
like
got to.
fuck it. I
The only
I I,
thing to
I
protect your to protect your mindset, you have to be able to let a lot of shit go. You know what I'm saying? And the amount of shit that we have to let go, we don't want to let it go because we want to feel like we got a hand in helping, you know what I'm saying, make shit better. But all at the end of the day, by helping motherfuckers who don't want to be helped, I don't give a damn to your kids, your wife, your baby mama. Guess what? You hurting yourself.
nothing but facts. This is
Exactly.
nothing but facts. And I know that is black people or whoever. You know what I'm saying? They hate to hear us talk like this. But this is coming from a place of pain. This is coming from a place of pain. And I'm talking about the threshold that I have it was pretty strong, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's gone. You know what I'm saying? It was there and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? I have a very very weak threshold, even for people like the likes of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the simple fact I feel like I feel like greatness that has been taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Greatness that hasn't been appreciated. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's simple as saying I give this person advice. It's good advice, but they don't follow the advice. But
They
when you
don't.
fuck up, then you come holler at me. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
I can't do that. You killing me. You don't understand
Mm-hmm.
how you killing me because I took the energy out to analyze your situation and I gave you a solution. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to keep on going with my life because my life ain't perfect. But the
You
whole
draining
simple
your
fact
energy.
that yeah, the whole simple fact that we can't get on the same page or we ain't trying to and it's crazy as fuck because I just hop right on this goddamn panel. I just and guess what? We click clacking like that. You understand?
Yeah.
That's
Fresh out the gate.
ridiculous, bro. Why?
Man,
That's
you know what's
ridiculous,
funny
bro.
though?
Why in the
It's
fuck
funny
we
that
can't?
you hopped on this panel, John Horse, because me and little bro were just talking about this, bro. Sometimes you got to separate yourself from the people that you trying to help so fucking much because they don't hear you. And that shit draining you and instilling all your motherfucking energy and the shit that you could be putting towards something else that can make you greater in your situation. You giving that shit to somebody who don't even perceive it the way that they're supposed to perceive it. The shit that the Jews that we give motherfuckers, they really should be paying for this shit.
But my whole thing is they don't even fucking acknowledge it. So you have great people like ourselves that
Yeah,
go, you know what I'm saying? They have a short span of life and we go and people forget about us. But when you
exactly.
do, when you sit up here and do remember our presence, you're like, damn, man, we lost a great one. Why I feel like that after I'm gone? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like that
exactly.
flower, it's like
Why
that
not give me
flower
my
thing. You know what
flowers
I'm
now?
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't know. Like I said, I came to the panel tonight with a lot of hurt. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it's intermediate. You know what I'm saying? As
yeah,
far as my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? My own mama. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody looking at me. Everybody looking at me like I got so much anger, and they don't understand. It's not anger. You know what I'm saying? It's the simple fact that I'm seeing
It's
everybody. I'm seeing
disappointment
everybody's
more than
dysfunction.
anything.
Thank you. You feel me?
It's
It's the
disappointment.
dysfunction, but they
Hmm.
don't understand. They don't understand. Like, bro, that shit is killing me slowly because
Yeah,
I never want nothing but the best for my family. But to see them go against the grain, it's like, damn, y'all make life feel like it ain't real. Cuz you know what I'm saying?
exactly. Exactly. I deal with the same shit, man. With my daughters getting older and being teenagers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Baby mamas and shit like that. Nobody really understand full service what the fuck we really going through out here in this planet. You know what I'm saying? Don't
And
nobody
they
really
never will.
understand. Yeah, don't nobody really understand what the eye don't really see and the shit that goes on behind the motherfucking eyes, the shit that you need to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's beyond the flesh. Cause what you see ain't always what you get. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
And
shit that
and
I'm
it-
going
it's
through.
crazy that you said that because, like I say, I shout out to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? He's 60. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So with that being said, he done lived this life. You know what I'm saying? Trials and tribulations and everything else. But I can't get on the mode that you get on as far as like Instagram hoes and you know what I'm saying? I don't get excited by these bitches because when you show me an Instagram model or whatever, whatever, I'm a fucking star seed. You know what I'm saying? So I see personality. Personalities, especially pictures, they bleed. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm sitting up here and you sending me pictures and shit, and I'm telling you, I'm knowing these bitches ain't nothing. These hoes
nah,
ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's the facade that everybody's obsessed with and trying to keep up that irks me, bro. You know what I'm
the
saying? That
imagery.
makes me try to exactly that makes me try to feel like where's my place in this in this thing? If like if there's not a place in this thing for me, why do I have to suffer? You know what I'm saying? And then when we
Exactly.
suffer, we think it's because we did something wrong. I don't believe in that, bro. Cause
You just
like
different.
I always put my heart in the shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
put my heart in the
exactly.
shit. So
Exactly.
not to get a return on the value, it's just like how the world feel about us. Y'all feel like we
Mhm.
shitting on y'all. I feel like y'all shitting on us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. At the end of the motherfucking day, that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the same way. I put my heart in the shit. If I say I'm riding with you, I'm riding with you. You feel me? If I call you my kid or you my child for real, guess what? I'm riding with you. You my baby mama and you supposed to be my old lady, guess what? I'm riding with you. If you my blood brother, you my homeboy, and I call you brother, guess what? I'm riding with you, nigga. You feel me? But everybody
I'm
don't
not
think the
telling
same
you,
fucking
bro.
way.
And it's crazy because we so simple minded, bro, and we think like this since youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's throughout growing up that we see other people change. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We might change, but you know what I'm saying? It's not our job to see our change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's everybody else's job to notice and get on side of the train. That's just like my baby mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not only have I not been with her for 10, 12 years, you know what I'm saying? It's just a simple
mm,
fact that you try to argue with me like we're still together. You
you
understand?
know,
So it puts me in the place. It puts me in the place to where like I feel like you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't deal with this shit, bro.
you
Like
feel
how am
me?
I supposed to save the world when the world don't want to be saved?
Exactly, bro. I'm dealing with the same shit, bro. Just riding in the car with my motherfucking wife earlier today, and I'm realizing like how much I've outgrown her ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here and she talking about how the fuck my energy is rubbing off on her, and I'm really not doing shit but chilling. She said something, yeah, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? But what in return, the way I responded to that, which is different than I used to, was I got quiet. You know what I'm saying? I got quiet and stuck to myself and stayed with my own thoughts. But you want to pour them thoughts out of my motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? But and when I do tell you what I'm going through in a calm and cool manner, guess what? You don't perceive it the way that you really should perceive it because a nigga being honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they want you. They want to. They
Make
want.
you
They
feel
want to.
bad about every motherfucking thing that happened in the
They
past when they
they they
supposed to be
they
moving
want to. They
forward.
want to acknowledge. They want to acknowledge all the shit that you've been talking to about others. You want me to recognize that bullshit. How can I recognize the bullshit that you talking about with your friends, your family, and whosoever? You know what I'm saying?
And
If
not
I'm
even that.
supposed to be the first one you talking to, like, bro, this shit, we finna get into it tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
And
sure is, bro.
I'm talking about Yeah, because I'm talking about like, bro, we sit up here and we talk about, you know what I'm saying, these hoes attitude, behavior, character. We talk about the antics of the world, but I just want to talk about black men, bro. I want to
But you
talk
know
about
what
our
though?
pain.
Now hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying? I haven't heard a
Chris, mute up right
panel.
quick.
I,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I, go ahead, Chris. You gotta mute up. 'Cause I got some topic
all right,
questions. I
okay,
gotta.
but before Jordan jump in, I just want to say this one thing. You know, I've been dealing with this shit lately, and what I've come down to is, man, sometimes you gotta be willing to let the thing go that you really holding on to the most, and that shit kills me to even think about doing this shit. But bro, I might really have to fall back from my wife because
Oh,
she don't necessarily bring the most positivity to me, and nigga, I can receive that shit in a single fashion. You know what I'm saying? By myself. And maybe from somebody new, but I won't know because I'm still dealing with her.
I want to say this. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you know what I'm saying, no advice for what you're going through. But I
Yeah,
went through something similar. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? When I started to, you know what I'm saying, reach outside myself to become a better man, whatever that may be, you know what I'm
mm,
saying? I seen the person who I was with, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't growing apart. The person who I was with, they actually wanted to stay right there. They were comfortable right there. And I was like, I can't deal with that, bro. Like I
yeah,
can't move with that. You know what I'm saying? So that
yeah,
person ended up cheating and doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And I told it, to me, I didn't understand it because I was always talked about growth. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You supposed to grow. You know what I'm
The
saying?
same shit
So
happened with me.
bro, it's some weird shit in the water, bro. And my
Yeah, it
whole
is.
thing is, I don't blame social society. I don't blame none of that shit, bro. I blame COVID, bro. After
Yeah.
COVID,
This shit
I
fucked a lot of
understand
shit
shit
up though.
before
For
COVID.
real.
Before COVID, shit was fucked up, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it is. Like, bro, I seen a story the other day, bro. This bitch, she talking about how she had met NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the things that she went to go do, you know what I'm saying? You put your child on pause. You put your whole life on pause. Yo, like, bro, you nobody don't know where you at. Like, like are we that depressed to where you need that 2 day or 24 hours of outside life to recognize like you value yourself? Like the shit tripped me out because I'm looking at a baby mama like, oh my God, it's like, and then the people who encourage it, like your NBA young boys. I
Yeah.
understand y'all got money and shit like that there, but y'all doing a disservice to the whole fucking community because we can't figure out who holds and who not.
Yeah. Fresh out the gate. Well, let Jordan come on in here and chime in on this panel. And then goddamn, we're gonna go from there and finish getting in deep into all this real shit.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah. I just want to say, this is a good panel. Um, Abraham, I think he can't. He's still on the live, but I wanted him to join, and he like how he is. He got situations with the divine feminine, also dealing with life as a man too. And the Maurice, man, come on, bro, hit the link. That's all you gotta do is hit the link, and then you don't even gotta talk. Just be up on here so we can. If you feel like you need to talk, you can say it, and just be on the link, Reese. Just click the link, Reese. Just click the link. It's right there in the chat. Cause
I don't call them divine feminines. I call it divine. I call it femininity. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's what they
yeah,
want. That's what they got. But the
yep,
divine feminine, you cannot compare this to this shit that they call femininity. You know what I'm
right,
saying? It's
Yeah,
it's
because they ain't
it's
necessarily divine.
yeah, you're
it's
right.
it's literally embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing to be a black man and to have these black women so comfortably come out and talk about our problems and what we need to do as men. But
Yeah,
you can't fucking wipe your pussy right. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You can't keep a dick up out of you, but you want to sit up here and tell me what my priorities is and my obligations. Like, bro, I'm very humble tonight because I wanna look through the waters, bro. I'm trying to look through the waters. I'm not even trying to be funny tonight. I'm trying to pinpoint not
And I'm
even the problem. I'm just trying to pinpoint why I feel the way I feel. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I,
yeah,
and I feel a lot of hate towards the world, and I know that's not right. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
But I got a question too. This is a topic question, even though it might kind of like it's still in the same like circle of what y'all talking about. But I just wanna, and y'all probably already answered it, but I want to know what's the true legacy of us and how can we leave something to better the generation? You know, because after us, if men not thinking on what we own, how the fuck this job gonna either get better, like how, or we just doomed?
To me personally, uh, when I just think about Bobby Hemmett and you know what I'm saying, Brother Panic, you know what I'm saying, it they words rang true, bro. It's over for us black folks. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we still do, the nostalgia that we still have, it's a beautiful thing because it's so little of it. And when I mean the nostalgia, I'm talking about going to 6, 7 different damn houses during Thanksgiving. You feel me? Because you got family like that. You feel
Right,
me? But now we at a point to where we can't even call nobody, cuz we can't even call nobody to release. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
that's why I try to tell people like, bro, this is why I do podcasting. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because if I keep this shit in, I'm not gonna function right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That makes. How about you, Chris?
I mean, I feel the same way. Pretty much. I really just feel like the world is going to shit. Um, as far as when it comes to the traditional black man and black woman, what I'm saying, the family uh, correspondence, being in the same house. That shit don't exist anymore, and I feel like don't nobody really want it. And I feel like it's very frowned upon. I don't know how it got this way. I feel like the media painted a picture of it being okay to not be in the household with your family, and then the women are actually driving this situation to be the way it is. I mean, why would they want a man in the house when they're able to do everything that they can with a man by themselves? You know what I'm saying? And that shit really fucks up the environment. You know what I'm saying? It fucks up the environment so much to the point to where it's slowing down progression. I feel like when it comes with reproduction, as far as making more of us in order to continue living throughout this life. So yeah, I agree with John Horse, man. This shit is fucked up. And it seemed like we really stuck and we doomed because we left with no other choice but to sit here and try to play this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Just to be fucking happy. But at the end of the day, like, the only thing that really brings you true happiness is really being by yourself, because these motherfuckers ain't gonna change. And the government ain't gonna stop them from thinking the way that they fucking thinking. They gonna feel empowered regardless, unless somebody puts a stop to all these motherfucking governmental programs that's causing these women to feel like they can succeed and do whatever the fuck they want to do without a man in charge. I mean, it's just
I
real
seen a
shit.
clip yesterday. I don't know, Joy. Maybe you can find it. Maybe you can play it. But bro, I seen a
I'm gonna
clip,
find it.
bro. I'm talking about this shit hurt me, bro. You see, dog, you see this young black woman, bro. Know what I'm saying? Middle fingers to her belly, talking about fuck the baby in front of an abortion clinic, bro. You know what I'm saying? And her friend is encouraging her, actually giving her a bottle of liquor before she go into the thing. And I'm like, bro,
And
we
that's sad. That's
like
fucked up.
that shit, that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It might be like, bro, I don't understand how that shit can be cool to these so-called normal people. Like, bro, you I don't understand, bro. Yeah, I'm fucked up tonight, bro. I'm
That's
fucked up
that's
tonight.
crazy. I wish I
It
could
really
find a
ain't.
video. You know,
It really ain't no justifying that type of dumbass ignorance. You know what I'm saying? At the
That's
end of
why I
the day.
think I'm like, bro, what if we would have actually vote? What if we would have actually voted for Kamala Harris? I know shit fucked up right
Well,
now.
get what were
I
just
know
thinking
it
the
ain't the
same
best,
shit the other night. The world would
but
be
I
so fucked up, bro. Me and little bro were just talking about this, bro. The world would be so fucked up because everything would be catered towards women. Then you would have every woman in every household trying to run every motherfucking household based off emotions. And what that would do is create chaos and havoc for the entire fucking world. You know what I'm saying? A
and
woman running shit and everything. Can you think about that, man? You being on your motherfucking job, and there's a woman in charge every motherfucking way you go, just because Kamala Harris is the fucking president.
it's literally happened at my job, bro. I got this. Listen, I ain't no flight to her. She fine ass white woman.
Yeah.
But this the bitch who sit up here and handle our checks and shit. You get paid $100,000 or whatever, whatever. She's one of them goddamn white women who done failed in fucking life, and I'm just be honest about it. She got little black kids, divorced and all this other shit, but she still gets to make $100,000. But I'm sitting up here, I'm working on $100,000 projects for this company, and I can't even break even. You feel me? So it's like the dynamics of who does more. It's like I don't know, bro. And it's crazy that my boss told me this. You know what I'm saying? He told me he's like, if you want to work without your hands, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he gave me a fucking a website to go look at, you know what I'm saying, different classes and shit to just to get a raise. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I cannot ignore the fact that y'all sit up here and y'all steady promote these white boys. These white boys ain't complaining about their checks. They white boys, you know what I'm saying, 23, 24, 25, $26 an hour because y'all actually certifying them in the job. Y'all certifying them in the job. And then when I sit up here and say, well, can I get certified in the job? Y'all telling me I gotta pay for it, $500, $600. But the white boy just told me that y'all paid for his shit. Like, bro, I'm tired of being handled, bro. I'm being handled by the world. And it's like, damn, I can't get my equal crack at it.
I feel you, brother. Trust me, I know
Right.
exactly what you're going through. But what you got to do, man,
So
is you got
how
to
do we
find the
do?
lane.
So how do we keep from fucking snapping? Cause I just snapped on my little brother today. You feel me? I snapped on him because the frustration and the shit it just build up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm fucked up this week, boy.
That's why I say these panels can be like therapy. You know what I'm saying? I try to get them daily, but I be having my own shit I be going through. You know what I'm saying? My mental shit, like. But I know I gotta do this
As
for
a black
my
man,
you know
as
what
a
I'm saying?
black man.
So I be trying to, deal with my own shit, but I be trying to use this as therapy for us so we can open up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want men to be, scared to come on this panel because this is judgment free, bro. I want y'all to come up, but I guess, people gotta feel comfortable. But everything y'all said is facts, and I feel
But
like go ahead, brother.
I was just gonna tell John, like, you know what I do, man? Because I was just telling little brother this earlier today, and he know from the past. I used to be the snappiest nigga in the project, nigga. Like, I know how to snap when it's time to snap, nigga. Even if it ain't time to snap, nigga, I'm gonna pop off. You feel me?
And
But I guess
to the
sometimes
people
I
out
ain't
there who
fucked up.
listening, we ain't talking about that regular snap. We talking about
Yeah,
that
nigga, we
snap that
talking
just
about
make
off
everybody
breezy, nigga.
uncomfortable.
We
Yeah,
talking about
make
off
everybody
breezy.
uncomfortable.
You
Right,
snap so
right. So I'm
goddamn
listening to
fast.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
definitely listening. I need that. I need that. You got to tell me
yeah.
because when I
So
snap, I scare people.
yeah. So what and you know what? Me too, John. Well, get what? You ain't the only one, bro. They look at me as the angry black man. You feel me? They either ready to
I
call the
am that
police on
motherfucker.
me
I am
or
that
send me to the
motherfucker.
crazy house, nigga. Like I'll tell. So I'm tell you straight up, fresh out the gate. This what you do. You know what I'm saying? Your first mind gonna be the snap or spaz. But then you think about that shit and you be like, is it really even worth it? Because motherfucker ain't hearing what the fuck I'm saying right here on some melatonin shit. So why the fuck would I even snap and go left when I know that it's hard for me to come back from that shit? So I sit there and I really just try to reserve myself as best as possible. I'm talking to myself the whole time. You got to talk to yourself, John Hood. That's the key to this shit. You got to talk to yourself and tell yourself that if you pop off and as soon as you snap, these motherfuckers ain't finna be ready for the type of anger and aggression that you got coming your way. And some of that shit might not be for them. It might be for somebody
Okay.
else. But guess what? They gonna get it.
Exactly. And I'm just tell y'all personally, this shit that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I noticed a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, we talk like daily, bro. Like we talking on the panel, like we talk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But bro, we ain't talk in I want to say almost 2 weeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like the nigga avoid talking. It's like
Don't
you want to
we
hop
got a
on the
brother? We got a brother like that too, an older brother,
yeah.
and
It's like, bro, we in the same room. Instead of talking, you know what I'm saying? You want to talk on the phone with the hoes, and like, bro, me myself, you can't even tell me, you know what I'm saying, that hey, I'm on the phone with like, bro, them hoes ain't nothing to me, bro. Them hoes ain't shit. If anything, you wasting your time on the phone, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? So I snapped on my bro. I'm like, bro, you got a problem with me or something? Like, bro, you ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm looking at it like this here, like, bro, we in a fucked up situation. So at the point right now, I'm taking care of you and me. You know what I'm saying? So just not to have that acknowledgement of just, it's a courtesy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of black folks, they act like if we ain't doing nothing for them, you know what I'm saying, we invisible to them. And then motherfucking black folks, they sit up here and wonder why, like, okay, we be acting the way we be acting. It's because we are human beings. Literally, human beings.
Right.
Fresh out the gate, I understand everything you're saying. I just got finished telling my wife earlier today. I said, you mad at me for having emotions? I said, but I'm a human. That's a human emotion. You feel me? If I'm sitting here and if something comes to my mind and something about something you said, and guess what? I feel some type of way about it. Guess what? That's a human emotion, a human engagement. You shouldn't even feel no type of way about something I can't really control. I can't control how I feel about what you said or what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You know, all that people pleasing is over with. Cause we going through a lot more shit. We can't handle everybody else problems and put on our plate, bro. Like that's how I feel about stuff. And like you said, I got a brother who try to be a people pleaser, and he losing his soul because he's not even doing what he doing, and that can lead to him trying to push his dreams upon the child, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's the way of the world we live in, bro. Like that's crazy.
And then the shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like I told you, bro, like the last 3 years I've been going through the dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? When people talk about the dark night of the soul, it's basically, you know what I'm saying, putting your energy into another activity or something that can be learned or something that can be harnessed for a different you. You know what I'm saying? So I've been going through that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like I've been ridiculed for the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I know y'all will respect it once I come up out of this, but to go through the disrespect while I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? No support, no nothing. It's like, I don't understand, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, and these people, I don't even know if they want us to help them. They talk about black man this and black man that, but I don't know if anybody really want to fuck with us.
That's crazy. But John Horace, I want you to have questions after I play this song. I want you to have topics that you want to talk about. Any questions, and we're gonna chime in on it. Me and my brother gonna chime in on it, and we're gonna chime in on it and make this panel like more deep. We're gonna make it deep to what this ask a question that you feel you need to ask tonight. So we'll play this song, and we're gonna come back and you gonna have the questions, or Chris have the question, and we're gonna chime in with it.
Get my feet planted firmly on the solid ground. Let the wind of change blow. Let the joyful sound abound. They may try to dim my light,
right, we back. It's a good topic tonight, a deep discussion. It's a heavy but truthful panel tonight, man. We gotta get this, gotta get an understanding, and we gotta let people feel how we feel. All right, so John, do you have any questions, or Chris, do you have any questions? Because I gave y'all my question about the legacy and stuff. So just give me y'all deepest questions that you always want to say or something. You know what I'm saying?
My
And also,
my
I didn't cut you off, John, but anybody in the chat, if you have any questions, just leave it in the chat or something. All right, go ahead, John.
my whole question is I'm trying to understand, how is it possible? How is it possible for uh our words to, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just say it like this. As a black man, I just want to know, how is it so easy to ignore us, but at the same time, the world, they take from us. They live off us. Whether it be our fucking swag or how we do things, it's like I'm
Mm,
really trying to, you know what I'm saying, cipher my head around that, because it's an everyday battle. You know what I'm saying? Waking up and just like going to work, like, what am I doing this for? You know what I'm
right.
saying? And it's like, okay, I want to be touted in the family, like, okay, he did that, you know what I'm saying? But it's, I don't know, it's different, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to, I guess the question I'm asking is, why is there such lack of attention for the black man?
Right. That question has been said upon a million times, and I'm gonna say this is my perspective of it. I felt the lack of appreciation is because I feel like, especially I'm gonna just keep it real, especially the black man, the lack of appreciation is because, like you said, people take from us, and they use us most of the time and throw us away. So I just feel like they don't feel that we are necessary, but we are necessary, if that makes sense. And all my life, that's why I always try to find peace within myself, because I know if nobody else got me, I got me. You know what I'm saying? I just try to just keep that instilled in me, because I know they be trying to take that soul away from a black man all the time, no matter what it is. And then once you really, get the gist of it, they try to take it from any man. You know, any man that's
The
trying
thing
to
that the
have a
thing that be
purpose.
killing me,
Go ahead.
the reason why I ask is because, you know what I'm saying, the attention that we do get, it be bad. Just like me and bro was talking about earlier, like when we snap, you know what I'm saying, now everybody's paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Why does it have to go so left, you know what I'm saying, for things to be so right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm tired of going through that, because the person who y'all think I am or who y'all perceive me to be, it's like, y'all are making me this way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making me react this way. It's like, okay, I know I'm a strong person, but literally it's so much a motherfucker can take. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
and like I said, bro, the lack of attention is really making me fall out of accordance with how I'm supposed to be, I guess, around friends and family. It's just like, I'm coming to the point now. It's like, I don't want to be around y'all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Right.
don't want to be around y'all.
Chris, you give your perspective on the question John Horst asked? He was like,
Repeat the question.
The question was, why is the lack of attention for the black man, you know what I'm saying, not there? You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, it's like everybody blame us. I don't know. It's like we trying to make the world better, but they blame us for trying to make the world better, or not doing it quick enough or something. It's like, bro, it's like you look for us for the answers, and we don't have them right now, but we working on it. But y'all don't respect that. You know what I'm saying?
I think what it all boils down to, John Horses, man, is like the black women have become part of the agenda unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? And the white man has created this mass manipulative idea of how he wants things to go, and the black woman just fall into it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the black woman wants to be more independent. She wants to have more things on her own to feel like she doesn't need a man. But at the end of the day, she still needs a man. She still needs a black man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
And I don't mean to cut you off. And you know, I know we black folks, we always say white folks and everything else. But I just
yeah,
want to put this in the more perspective because these one of my people who I got beef with. You know what I'm saying? But it's
yeah,
these baby J hats. It's these baby fucking J hats who think they know everybody's personality. They think they know everybody's culture, but they don't want nobody to be embedded in their shit. And then when
yeah,
somebody say something about their shit, they want goddamn, you know what I'm saying, throw up some goddamn fire and shit. But you know,
yeah,
it's so easy to sit up here and talk about us. And then when we sit up here and try to defend ourselves or we have a reaction, you know what I'm saying? It's a big old problem. Like I got a problem with baby J hats. You know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily got a problem with the white man because I don't feel like he that fucking smart. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
He
I
ain't
feel
by
like the
himself.
baby J hats. I feel like the baby
Best
J
believe it's
hats.
a nigga
They
on the
real.
other side telling him every nigga's weakness.
Exactly. And it needs the goddamn Sambos. Motherfucker
Yeah.
who's sitting up here all up under these goddamn baby J hat nuts. These people
Hmm.
they write your favorite movies and TV sitcoms. Everybody be talking about living single and all these other shit. I was like, these shit's wrote by baby J hats because they think they know y'all. They gonna
Yeah.
tell y'all what's funny and what's not. You know what I'm saying?
The
And it's
reality of
like,
the situation is the world was rigged in a new way in order to keep us at a certain standpoint. I ain't gonna say to keep us down, but to keep us at a certain standpoint. It is to the point to where no matter how much money you make, you're still gonna be enslaved. Living in this realm, you're gonna be controlled by their objectives, and that's just the reality of the situation. You have to find a way to maneuver through the objective and to be able to get what you want out of it, which means you're gonna have to be able to manipulate people. Which me and little bro was talking about this last night. And you can't be fully in the light and survive fully in the light. Sometimes you have to tap into the dark, and that's where the balance comes in. You know what I'm saying? You have to tap into the dark, but in a way where
and
you can combat
why you
darkness.
bullshit? I'm on my Dark Vader shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you feel me?
I feel like little Anakin Walker. Like I want to save the world, but man, look here, man. The
Fuck
shit that is
saving the
that
world, because at the end
Facts.
of the
you
day,
feel me?
yeah, at the end of the day, the world ain't try to save you. So fuck saving the world. Niggas either gonna perceive this knowledge or they not. And if not, you save that knowledge for yourself and you use that shit to get to where the fuck you need to be at. Because the reality of the situation is, bro, niggas ain't buying into positivity. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas is
yeah,
buying into
you're right.
negativity.
They buying more in the negativity, and the shit that made me mad about black folks is y'all do it like that's the only thing we got. You
And it's not all
understand?
we got. That's
It's
not all we
not. It's
got.
like y'all just giving up.
Yeah, realistically, bro, and it's like the niggas who ain't giving up the ones who end up reaping the most consequences because we're steady trying to save motherfuckers that either don't want to be saved or don't know that there's a way to be fucking saved. So
Bro,
realistically, at the
preach
end of the
church
day, bro, you
tabernacle.
got to save your fucking self. I'm talking about kids, wife, and all niggas. Save you.
Oh,
Yeah, cause like I say, the 3 years, like I say, I've been trying to do something else and have something focused. It's like, bro, it's been energy. It's been draining my energy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep up with what we call this world. And it's
Yeah,
like, no,
bro.
I can't. I done got to a point now. Like, I don't want to deal with this shit.
You
Like,
know
I
what,
don't need.
man? It
Like,
sound
I
like
haven't been in a relationship in 3 years.
it
That's
sound like
crazy
it
work.
sound like to me, John Horse. You on a similar journey to where I'm at, bro. Which what it all boils down to is, bro, is you was created different than every fucking body else. So all naturality, bro, you the chosen one. So you have to find that thing that it is that you love and that you enjoy and put everything else on the back burner and focus solely on you, because focusing solely on you is going to give you true peace. It's going to make everybody else fall the fucking line. And that's where I'm at with shit right now. I've been doing so much to try to please everybody my whole entire fucking life, bro. But at the end of the goddamn day, guess what? I can't do shit for nobody if I ain't all the way fucking straight. And I might think I'm straight. I might think I'm where I need to be at. But guess what? God got other plans for me. My plans don't mean shit.
And that's crazy. That's crazy too, cause don't nobody. We don't get to talk to the world. Everybody else get to talk about God and stuff like they have a relationship. But to me, I feel like my relationship is so personal with God that it's hard to for a regular outside. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a black man, you can't you like, you know what I'm saying? Because I tell people just like this here. I'm gonna say it just like this because I'm everywhere tonight. Uh, I feel like God is the best listener because He is
Yeah,
the
he
only
is.
one who shut the fuck up when
Yeah,
when I need to say something. He's the only one who shut the fuck up, and
exactly.
He only say something or maybe or show me something when it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So dealing with that frustration and the time in between is frustrating because it's this earthly realm that's here. It's my
Exactly.
mom I got to deal with. It's my brother I got to deal with. It's you know what I'm saying. It's irritating shit that just doesn't. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing makes sense to me. And I'm
Yeah.
trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put myself in a position to where, okay, it doesn't bother me that much, but it bothers me. It bothers me as a black man to see that the whole world is fucking running over us. Y'all use us, say one of us gets shot in the fucking street, y'all protest and all this other shit. But then guess what? Next thing you know, the agenda is on, you know what I'm saying, the gay man and what we
Exactly.
got to do for the gay man and shit. And it's like I'm in the ground. Y'all forget about me. Like what the fuck? Like bro, I just don't want to die. I don't want to die fucked up, bro. I just went to
Yeah.
a funeral, bro, and I'm talking about man, it's bad when you die, dog. Cause you know what I'm saying. People be talking, bro. And like I say, sticks and stones break your bones. But y'all don't understand. Us men, we sit up here and we act like words don't hurt us, but y'all be fucking killing us, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
say
With the
the
shit y'all
damnest shit
say.
out y'all mouth. You know what I'm saying? When y'all can't say it to your boss or you can't say it to the government or some shit, y'all say it to us, and we
That's
have to
when the
take that.
power of the
And
tongue
we,
comes into play. But the
yeah,
power of the tongue also can't have no true strength if you don't believe in the bullshit that they're saying about you either. You know what I'm saying?
and
Because
that's
I
the
mean, at the
fight.
end of the day,
That's the fight right there.
you know when the enemy trying to get to you through a motherfucker you love that's saying all kinds of fuck shit about you. You know what I'm saying? So when they start saying all that fuck shit about you, you say, I know this shit here ain't true. I already know this is a motherfucking enemy. The enemy trying to get me to feel bad and down about my motherfucking self. Like I can't do this and like I can't do that. But fuck you, because I know where the fuck I'm going at.
Okay, so that leads into the question. Um, Asia has. She said, from what men see in the world and y'all lives live, how would y'all like, the woman to move from the for the betterment of the collective?
I'm gonna let John Horse go ahead and handle that one first and I chime in.
Man, shit, we need y'all to care. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying plain simple and y'all act like we're invisible. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like we can be thrown to the side like a goddamn garbage bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a man. Oh, I got a bit. Now he turned into a baby daddy or some shit. Like, bro, y'all did the appreciation for the black man is not there. You know what I'm
The
saying? And
reality
that's
of
what
the
Yeah.
I obviously
situation
see.
is,
I don't know what women can do. You know what I'm saying? But I can call out what I see and the appreciation for us, regular day, everyday men, not no basketball player, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Us everyday men who don't have it like that, who sitting up here, who working these 8 hour, 10 hour jobs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And like it used to be so much respect for that man, but now it's more respect for a motherfucker who go out here killing the motherfucker.
Mhm.
Like bro, it's shit weird. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And black people think it's okay.
And I agree with John, because back in the day, I'm gonna say all up to my granddad and grandma. They had a unique divine union where she respected my granddad, and it led down to my dad where my mom respect my dad. But after that, this generation sucked with coming to that. You know what I'm saying?
And I had so much. Listen, I had so much respect when I sold drugs and shit back in the day. I was ashamed that I sold drugs, bro.
Mhm.
I was ashamed because all the people in my family was doing things what I thought was the right way. They working hard and everything else. So now that I got to this point to where I'm doing everything the right way,
Yeah,
it's like damn. It's like I don't get nothing but ass to kiss. My lips hurt.
yeah. And the thing about it nowadays, these women, they so called have a roster option, so they will throw a man away like he a piece of meat, but and not a person with feelings or have a mind of his own, where he brother, you gotta mute up. Where he what I'm saying, can't benefit them or something like that, so they'll throw him away. You know what I'm saying? So that's an issue too. This options
Like
of having a
I
roster.
haven't even had sex in a long time. I haven't had sex in a long time. I haven't been intimate in a long time because I don't feel like it's worth it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't
yeah,
feel like it's worth it. You can be a bad bitch and everything, bro, but the mental state that I'm in right now, I feel like you'll be taking advantage of me if I was to give you me. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
You know
exactly.
what I'm
That's
saying?
why
But
I'm at.
a
That's why
lot of
I'm at
my
with.
homeboys, they feel like they getting over. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro,
No.
y'all not seeing the bigger picture. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I'm looking at this shit like, bro, they taking your energy. We living out this bitch with vampires. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So I
Exactly.
haven't, bro. I literally, and it ain't no celibacy shit or nothing like that. It's just the turn off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've been turned off. You know what I'm saying? For the last 6, 8 months, I haven't had no intimacy, no interaction, no none of that stuff, and don't even really care about it because
Yeah.
I'm not turned on. I'm not turned on by the baby hair, the eyelashes, none of this shit. I'm not turned on by none of this shit.
And it's crazy because I don't know what David Ruffin was singing about when he said ain't too proud of bed, because he wasn't talking about this generation. He was talking about the older
Hell
generation.
nah, them songs, and that's another thing we were talking. I meant to bring that up. Them songs back in the 90s, 80s, them
Yep.
love songs, they don't hit the same.
No.
I'm not gonna disrespect the songs because that's what we came up on. But
Yeah.
I swear to God, you listen to them songs right now, it sounds like lollipops, sound like a bowl of lollipops, nothing but
Exactly.
suckers.
I made a song called "Satisfy You." I'm listening to that song as of recently. I don't know who the fuck I was singing to because I can't satisfy nobody in this generation.
But that song you played earlier, I was listening, I was feeling that song. You
What
were
song?
singing it was a song where you were singing I had lost it, but you know what I'm saying, it wasn't a bad thing. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
what I lost.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad thing. And it's like everybody, it's like, I don't know, it's like the world want to see our L's. They want us to
Mhm.
see like us in a like they want to see us fucked up. They want to see us, you know what I'm saying, emotional and shit. And it's like I
Yeah.
refuse to give that to them. I'd rather give your ass a pocket full of anger.
Right, right. But I made that song specifically for us because I be going through it too. I didn't like. I'm gonna keep it real. I haven't have a official relationship where I can really, understand the person where it long last like that. But I feel the energy of every man, bro. That just sound weird, but I feel the energy of every man that has something going on. And I have brothers, so I use their stories to create songs. And it's crazy. It gotta end, bro. For real. Like,
For real, cause like I say, listen, bro. I be telling my daddy, down saying, like I told y'all, he's 60 years old. He be sending me little Instagram pictures and shit. Like, bro, I'm like stuck in where I'm at because it's like that shit don't affect me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You showing me these pictures and these girls' personality is bleeding through it. I can tell
mhm.
you off rip, she ain't shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I won't say that. I choose to keep my mouth closed because I know, I like when I just like when bro said when I be snapping, I want
Mhm.
people, know what I'm saying, they kind of it shakes the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I keep my thoughts to myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? This even with my own daddy because it irks me. You know what I'm saying? Stop sending me that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not fascinated by that shit. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is, and it's crazy because I used to be a pussy getting motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I don't want to deal with it now. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's I don't feel like it's worth the time and the energy.
It's not, because it gotta be reciprocal energy, bro. They don't want to do that. They wanna, like I said, they want to have a roster, and then when you can't do something that they want you to do at that time, they just throw you away like you just a piece of meat. But Asia got a question talking about. I mean, she got a comment saying Jane Brown got a song with saying please, like to drop on your knees and some baby please. I know what she's talking about. And then she
But my
says,
whole thing is why we have to give so much of ourselves to receive the reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? That's the
right,
oddball shit about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, and we getting to the point. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to put in that work. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because if I know the outcome, like I said, I done been in 2 10-year relationships,
mhm,
and the outcome has been very similar. You know what I'm saying? So I say, you know what? Maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? But looking around, taking my time off, I'm like, this ain't me. This ain't my fault. I'm not gonna
mhm,
beat myself up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they want us to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not out here for y'all satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Like the attention that these women want, I can't facilitate it, bro. I can't not even looking at your Instagram picture. I don't want none of that, baby.
Exactly.
Like I don't want none of that. You feel me? And they be confused, and you know what I'm saying? They be confused and shit. I'm like, y'all. Like it's like what I told my last woman before she had left. I told her, I say, it's something fucked up on the inside of you. You understand? And I will not sit up here and take the blame for your insecurities. I won't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I won't.
But it's crazy, man. Cause they'll self-sabotage shit, and then they'll wonder why they can't find a good man. Cause you self-sabotaging the good connection that didn't come in a normalized way. It came in a unique way. You know what I'm saying? So they
self-sabotage. You know how we sit up here and we, you know what I'm saying, if we do have a breakup or something, we try to, you know what I'm saying, we try to leave on good terms. But like I say, the work that I put in and so much how I was tried, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of black men know this. You know what I'm saying? When they woman break up and we don't get back with them, it's a specific reason why we don't get back with them. Because once you out there, you out there. It's nothing I can do about that. You feel me? So with my last relationship, I told her, and I made sure, because it was always, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to leave the situation hurt, but it's like, you hurt me so bad, I got to tell you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I told her straight up, I say, whatever you got in the inside of you is fucked up. I say, you're gonna run in, I say, your mama does not like you. And that's a lot of things that these women don't realize. Why you best friends with your mama don't like you. She's trying to live through you. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this bitch, she got pregnant, got rid of my baby, and I told her, I say, dog, you're gonna have a fucked up life, dog, and you're gonna think about this shit daily, bro. On the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna just say it just like this, a whole fucking year, 2 years later, your ass done set up here and you done got pregnant by somebody you don't want to be even pregnant by. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now they try to make sense of their mistakes, and it's like, nah, bro, everybody see your mistakes. I'm not finna get with you, bitch, because I don't want to take care of another man's baby. Y'all think that's like hard to fathom. Like y'all don't really get that. A man does not want to step in and take care of another man's baby. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the internet, that shit probably would still be going on. Cause I had a strong ass stepdaddy and shit like that. But the world knows about y'all now. You know what I'm saying? So with the world knowing about y'all now, it's like I refuse to deal with that shit. And like I told her future life. And she's living that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I satisfied or anything? No, I'm hurt because you set up here and you wasted my time and my effort that I put into you. You wasn't supposed to be built like that. You know what I'm saying? But now we living in a time where women think they doing the choosing, and y'all never had the option to choose.
Thanks,
you know what I'm saying? You never had the option to choose. And then when you choose wrong.
Exactly. And that might lead to my next song, Self-Sabotage.
I never seen a grown ass man who wants to be chosen. I never seen that. I always seen a grown ass man go get what he want. But I digress.
But I'm gonna play this song called Self-Sabotage. And Asia, I would like for you to come on the panel. It's not it's a safe space, so you can come on and chat.
Hell yeah, Asia good. Hell yeah.
Asia, explain to us why these females like this, and then you don't gotta say nothing else after that. This but I'm gonna play the song.
I'm be all ears too. I'm all ears.
So I'm gonna play the song called Self-Sabotage, and when we come back, I want Asia to come on this a little bit. Cause my brother ain't about to come on for some reason. This man here, boy. Hold on, play Self-Sabotage, and I'll be right back. Hold on. That's crazy. I don't even got it in the lineup. So I'm gonna play this song called Mind on the Line. It's an 80s inspired song where it's basically talking about this guy put his mind on the line for this girl, and she just used this man's heart, mind, and soul, and this love.
I try to put my mind on the line. I try to put my mind on the line. I try to put my mind on the line. Yeah, treated you wrong. Now you see what it's like to be alone. I try to put my mind on the line and trust you. I try to put my mind on the line. What you up to? I try to put my mind on the line. Show attention. I try to put my mind on the line. You try to play me. I try to put my mind on the line. I don't know. I try to put my mind on the line. I fall for you. I try to put my mind on the line. Give you energy. I try to put my mind on the line. In my mind.
Yeah, so that song basically was talking about what you were saying, and it's a very difficult time right now for real. I think this
Yeah,
what this
and
go ahead.
I'm trying not to get to a point where I don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't know. I really felt that today. Like I didn't want to do shit. Like I wasn't motivated by nothing. Like you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? Like, and it was such a weird feeling for me because I'm always the battery. You know what I'm saying? I'm always the battery, but it was just like battery
mm,
dead today. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it just kind of fucked me up because I'm not a holiday type person. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mm,
like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to see everybody, you know what I'm saying,
together.
celebrate holidays and shit.
Mm.
So I don't know. Easter, I don't know. Easter kind of fucked me up.
Yeah, it probably was an energy harvesting thing going on, but like
Yeah,
like you
cause
said,
I'm like, ain't nobody offer no plates, ain't nobody call you, boy, and it's like,
nope.
damn, yeah,
Because like you in a different space of energy right now, and everybody not gonna be able to relate or be on the same frequency as you. You know what I'm saying? Only people that's really on your frequency is people that's on this panel, and that's how I figure it is right now because a lot of people are still brainwashed. Some people just don't want to see the truth. Some people just are ignorant to the fact that they are not where they need to be at. You know what I'm saying? So that's
and
how I
that and
see
that's crazy, cause you absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? You
it.
absolutely right. Like, bro, why do I have to hop on the panel? You know what I'm saying? To
Mhm.
get this shit that's on the inside out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Like, bro, so yes, you definitely on point when you say that all us on the same frequency because I get right on this bitch and I go to bleeding. You know what I'm saying? I bleed it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
and my whole thing is like I know there's a lot of shit going on in the world and I hate to sit up here and just keep hyping on women, but
Mhm.
it's the biggest, it's our biggest problem.
It
It's
is.
our biggest problem. You know what I mean? So I don't mean to hyping on black women so much, and you know what I'm saying? But I feel like ain't nobody gonna point it out like me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everybody be like, oh, it's not every woman, and
Mm,
these women act like this. No, I'm talking about the woman who I'm supposed to have. I'm talking about these black women. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? That's the only problem I'm focused on. Oh,
mm.
well, what about black men? I'm not focused on black men. I'm focused on the shit that's fucking tearing us down. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And that's the cooperation of the black woman.
Yeah. And I feel like that's one of the biggest, things that once we understand and get that together, everything else won't even matter because we'll be so much in tune with each other that we'll be focused on separate from the system, which don't necessarily benefit us at all. So once we come together as one, then that shit it's end game, bro. That's the end
To
game.
me, to me, to me, that's heaven.
Yeah,
To
that's
me,
heavy.
that's heaven. And right now, we in hell. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah. Oh,
Because these women, they don't want to be. They
oh,
don't. Just like
hold
your
on,
brother was
John.
saying, they
Hold on,
don't
John.
want positivity.
John, hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but Asia, she on the panel now. So Asia on the
Oh,
panel.
she got the flow. Do your thing. She got
Let's
the flow.
go. Let's go.
Hey y'all.
So, Miss Asia,
Abundance, sis. But since brother want to come on, so you on.
Yeah, I'm just listening to y'all talk.
Okay. So
Um,
like,
I don't want to be sounding angry and stuff all the time. So, like, yeah, this is great to have a woman's perspective. So, you know what I'm saying? Spit your shit. I'm listening.
I mean, you're not necessarily angry. I think you're just very passionate about things you love and things you want to see in your life. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like using anger to express that when you know it's something deeper than that. Um, but yeah, these I be seeing how these our women out here be moving. I just don't agree with it personally because I don't see how that's beneficial to us as women first, then our men, and then our children.
right.
Um, because at the end of the day, it's about
Everybody be talking about they love the babies. They don't love these children. They just be
exactly.
wanting to sound good, talking about, yeah, I'm a good baby mama and all that. No, you're not. You're terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, and then I'm a woman that walks the middle line usually most of the time. Like I can see both sides of everything. Eventually, it do come to a point where I gotta pick a side. But me, I always reside on the side of truth because truth always gonna prevail in the end.
Right.
Um,
Right.
but
But
yeah, like I was saying, like our women, I think we need to move better. We need to stop being in competition with one another and trying to look like the same everything.
yeah.
When it comes to this makeup and us doing things to our body that's not of natural stance. Like I think we was born just the way we needed to be.
Hmm.
Um,
Right.
I wish we would be thinking better a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, um, I know us melanated people run the world, but also us women run this world too. Due to like
Literally, y'all do. Y'all
yeah,
do.
Yeah.
exactly the mass population of this planet is women because the Earth
Yep.
is women based. So
And that's why it hurts us so bad when y'all don't want to hear us out or want to collaborate with a
man,
with a man that with a man that have a vision of purpose. Y'all kind of like, not you, but like as a collective,
yeah, I know.
y'all kind of like stray away from us, man. We want y'all to come together with us. We need y'all, bro. Like, come on, like.
Man, I need y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I love the black men, the melanated men, the cosmic being melanated men. I love me some y'all because it don't get no better. I see y'all walking in the sun. Y'all be shimmering. I don't know if y'all know this essence, like glowy dust be coming off y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah,
Hey. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. This shit give me chill bumps. And it's crazy because it's like, bro, that's how bad it has gotten that we don't hear women big up us. I got chill bumps
exactly,
because
bro.
I feel like I done been big up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I
man.
know
Yeah,
I be working on my skin and stuff and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it
yep,
feels
yep,
good for somebody to recognize it. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Yeah.
So
yep.
yeah, I mean, and
Yes.
I'm just mad at the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, the general perception about black women and black men is
Mhm.
just totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not all of them and they not all of us. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And it suck. It feel like walking through the mud, bro.
Yep.
Mhm.
I just want to say, clap.
Yeah.
Let's give a clap for Asia coming on with the female perspective.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out
Yeah.
Asia. Shout out.
But what I'm about to say, I got a
Yeah. Oh
question
yeah.
though.
I love
Like,
your brother. I love me some your brother. Oh my god, that is a man's man.
but
Mm-hmm.
I got a question, man. Like, so do females? I know, man. Like, this might be a stupid question, but like, do females have a roster of options? Like, or like, is that a real thing? I be out my head most of the time. Like, do they have options where they can throw a man away just like that?
Well, for one, ain't no question, ain't no stupid question. We ask
Yeah.
questions to have better understanding of things.
Right. Right. Or they just don't like a motherfucker. Like,
Honestly,
I
if
feel like they
it's
don't like us all the way. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But if you ask me in general about women liking men, I say they hate us.
They be
because
telling me I'm weird and shit.
because I be
Me
like
too. Me too.
I
Hmm.
really be feeling man like a girl, and it is all of a sudden that job just ain't crazy, bro. I'm tired of that job, bro. I don't be doing nothing wrong.
Like,
It
what the
just
fuck is weird for real? Like, what does
yeah,
that mean?
like
What is weird for real? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. It might be weird to tub and light my candles and listen to Patti LaBelle. That might be
I
weird.
don't know. That shit might be weird. I don't know. I guess the showing
So why
interest,
they so Asia,
showing
I
interest
know.
in somebody and knowing what you want and going at that. That shit is weird.
Yeah, so why
Hell no. Hell no. That's a
Mm,
mission.
so
I
Asia,
just thought it
why
was
they call
weird.
it weird, bro? Like
Nigga got weird energy.
yeah, they call it
Well,
weird, bro.
well, for one, it depends. I think it depends who they surround themselves with, like
Yeah.
environmental proximity. Um,
They're
and
not
then
you they're not used to it probably.
exactly, so they never came across people out of their energy field, out of their frequency before. So when they meet women like us, meet women like y'all, or men like y'all,
Mm.
it's just it takes us back, and I think because it triggers us to a point where we got to start self-reflecting and looking within ourselves and finding our fucked up ways.
Low
Dang,
And
that's
I
crazy.
frequency.
think,
That's
Low
crazy.
frequency.
That's
Low
crazy.
frequency.
yeah,
That's crazy.
cause we like to throw that word around, triggered, but it's just like, yeah, when you come into somebody high frequency and that never been higher than where you elevate it, it
That's
triggers you.
facts, cuz.
Yeah, because your brother, he made me like do some serious deep self-reflecting. I mean, generally I'm a good person, and I take accountability. I admit my faults. I say sorry. I apologize. I
Yeah.
don't like to back talk. I
We
don't
need to
argue.
clone Asia like 300 million times. Just clone
Exactly,
her.
bro.
Dog.
Just
Like
Exactly,
clone the
bro.
shit out of her.
when a man talk, I'm silent. I listen. My ears is perked, and I'm like, it's me and him in the room. Um, I do my best not to gravitate towards social media too. Like I kind of just sit with myself and do things because social media plays a factor.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's like it's too much access to too many things and so many things, and that
Mm.
doesn't help either. Because I
Change
feel
of
like
mind.
when you on a certain frequency, your phone, I feel like your phone picked that up and it starts showing you all this stuff in your algorithm,
Yeah.
or just
But
to justify how you
Can I
feel.
can I
it
can I ask a question, Asia? I want
I
to
got
ask this
Yeah.
question.
I'm after you, John. I'm after you. I got a question.
Okay, okay. All right, all right,
Uh,
all right. I'm just talking about us three men on this panel.
Hmm.
And you done listen to a couple of shows. Tell us what our problem is. Tell us what our problem is. Because we might, you know what I'm saying? We feel like we might be the
Individually.
perfect man for a woman, but we might not be perfect ourselves. Because I know I listen to the playbacks and
yeah.
we
Now, John,
yeah.
that might be my question on low.
And I'm sure you done heard my song.
Right, right. Yeah. And I love that song too. I love that song. What's that one where you took the beat? Can't trust these bitches.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
no. Hey,
Leave
man,
Man,
my
you gotta play that
alone.
shit tonight,
I
dog.
just
You gotta
I
play that
just
shit tonight.
I just want my mom and dad type love, bro. Like, why I can't get that in this generation? This y'all trash.
Yes, that is the
Yeah,
question, Asia.
Y'all
What is wrong
blowing
with us and why we can't get the love our parents got?
because we don't. I think back then it was more structure back then because we didn't have electronics. We had to just be self reliant completely on each other. So it's like we don't have agriculture in our households no more. Like I bet you most of us don't know how to build a fire. I bet most of us don't know how to farm, tend to animals. Like we just don't have that that structure of reliability on each other like we used to back then. Granted, it was slavery and all that back then, and we kind of didn't have a choice.
It baffles the mind because it's so watered down
Yeah.
Yeah.
nowadays. Like I say, my last girl, and I said up there, I said, okay, so why you fucking with like what's up with this other nigga? This motherfucker said that nigga car was cooler than mine. Like I didn't know how to take that. Like, hold on, I just lost an 8 year relationship because a nigga car was cooler than mine. Like,
Yeah,
That's
that's
come
how
crazy.
shit
on,
be
like.
going.
Like
Well,
this weird shit. Like, how am I supposed to fall in love with somebody who, but like,
well,
bro, like we spent 8 years together. So like, I don't know. I don't know.
But
me. Oh, go ahead, Jordan.
John, that was your question. I mean, that's she answered your question.
No,
Yeah, she
I
answered
still
my
have more. I
question.
still have
I'm
Oh,
gonna
more.
say yeah,
all
she
right.
ain't answered the question yet. But nah, I
Oh,
just, I had a moment.
okay. You answer his question. I got a question.
Yeah. Honestly, me personally, how I see it through my eyes, black men are the prize. Y'all are the good y'all good black men out here that I see, y'all are truly the prize. Cause I feel like it's hard to come across a good man that ain't got no hidden agendas towards our women, trying to use us and take us for what we have. Granted, and I see why women, are more independent because they don't know how y'all gonna act. And they don't know if y'all gonna switch up either. So that's why we want to be independent and have our own. And then also from our mothers telling us, I don't care if you in a relationship or you married, you gotta have your own just in case. So they already
Mm.
putting that in our head to be self-reliant and sustained, just in case we don't know how life could go. But
And
yeah.
that's fucked up because on the other end, they sitting up here telling us, get a good job and do this and do that. And you find a good woman. And they tell us the total opposite. They tell us the total opposite. So I'm out here with my dick in my hand because I thought I was a good man.
Hmm.
Obviously, obviously I would talk wrong.
Man.
No, it's okay. But I could tell you just been through some things, and understand a woman will understand that and try to meet you halfway, or at least give you the 40 mental fortitude to understand where you coming from.
I wish I had
And
a ride
just
right now.
yeah, just how y'all see us with our problems and everything.
Like
Some
Yeah.
of y'all,
goddamn.
some of y'all are patient, want to work it through with us, and some of y'all just ain't putting up with that. And
Yeah.
granted, that's just because of
It's
life,
hard to have
what I'm saying?
patience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
It
I
is.
just and then I just think personally, like, um, what was I saying? I got interrupted. My bad. I got a little toddler here.
oh yeah, shout to the South Sea. South Sea.
um,
Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, men are the prize. I think women don't have options like y'all men got options because again, women are the majority.
Yeah.
So if anything, y'all got options.
Damn what they told me.
Hold
They
on, but
told me,
I understand what you're saying
uh,
though, John. I'm gonna break it down.
yeah.
Cause like when she mean by that, a lot of men ain't gonna stand for a baby with a girl with like multiple. Not I ain't talking about one, but like multiple ones, or or her body count crazy, or she for the streets. A lot of them are limited based off that. You know what I'm saying?
So my
But
whole thing is we living in delusion or is the women living in delusion?
I don't know.
That's why I'm saying I'm fucked up. I'm asking.
But Asia, this is my question right here, man. Like, okay,
Yeah, go
so
ahead, baby.
I don't want to say I was dating this girl or something like that, but I aligned with the right person who understood everything I was on. She understood gematria, she understood spirituality, she understood who she is. But then she put me in the brother zone, bro. Like I didn't even give brother energy. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to let her know in so many ways that I'm interested in her more than just a brother. And what happened
Mhm.
was we were supposed to link up, but a situation happened where I couldn't link up that day. But I tried to tell her like, yo, we can do it the next day. But she didn't caught my text the day that I told her the day of the event.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So she probably thought I don't know what she was thinking. So we kept trying to plan a date. She kept trying to, and she invited me 2 times to do something, but her mama was, along. And then after that, when I asked her to, um, do something else, like create another event where we can link up. She kept saying her mama got a certain thing at a certain time, and
Mhm.
she'll let me know what it is. But she never got back with me. So the last time she asked me what happened with us doing that, and I told her I gave her the time to date, and I was like, yo, is that a good time for you? And
Mhm.
then she said she'd get back with me and never did. And that was the last time that ever happened with her. And then the next thing I know, I'm on TikTok. The person who she talking to, her homegirl or something, which I introduced them through a chat of like some spiritual shit. She still conversating with her. And the girl told me she got somebody now. So I was blown about that. I like, damn, like what I did wrong. Should have been more direct, or should I just should have like, I don't know, but I felt like that was somebody I want to, kick it with for real. I just couldn't do it because she probably felt that first time I was trying to play her or something like that. But it was a real issue that came up that day. I did not know. So I was trying to figure out what the fuck going on, bro. Like, so that it blew me. It kind of like took my little energy a little bit. Cause I like, damn man, I really want to, fuck with her. I just she wasn't. I don't know if she was ready or whatnot, and I don't know if she seen me the same way I seen her. Maybe it was just me being delusional, and I was like, damn, I see a vision with her trying to connect with her, but she saw me as a brother because I gave her brother energy, and then like that shit is crazy. So I maybe made songs and shit like
Oh,
it's crazy. But yeah, so what I did wrong?
you said it. She has somebody she was already messing with.
But she said
Like
she didn't though. At the same time, like before we linked up,
what
she was like,
usually when women say, "Oh yeah, he's just a brother to me and everything." Usually she got somebody on the side, or she already entangled, or she's really maybe already like emotionally, mentally entangled with another man. And usually
bro.
9 out of 10 times, that's probably
To
it.
me, I felt like you might have been too strong for her, and she seen you coming. You know what I'm saying?
Or
And
again,
nowadays,
you probably triggered something in her to be like, well, this man on some serious stuff, and he gonna probably want me to be on some serious stuff. And most of the time, when people ain't
Damn.
ready to be serious, they self-sabotage, and that's where self-sabotage comes in. Again, because you triggering something in her she probably don't know, or she
Mm.
probably ain't even got around to dealing with yet. And Jordan, I really feel like you be bringing things to the forefront immediately.
yeah.
Like, 'cause
hell
your
yeah,
brother
ain't no
just
time to
went to
waste.
this.
Ain't no
For
time to
real.
waste.
Cause on it, like
Yeah.
I don't do age or nothing like that, but I'm getting older, bro. I'm not 23 no more. I'm not 21, but I'm 31. So I'm trying to look for something that's serious,
Mm-hmm.
Cause I
And
seen I seen what
The
I
way I
want.
seen that girl, when you was sitting up there explaining that girl, like she remind me of a lot of these. I call them hippies. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? They say they spiritual. They say they spiritual and stuff like that. There and they
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They might know a little something, but really they be men. They be
yeah,
looking for a problem to solve. They'll go find
mm-hmm.
somebody that's
bruh.
weaker than them. You know what I'm saying? And
But
they try to make that work. Like, bro, you're not a man. You can't do that. You know what I'm
man,
saying? But
she was cool
I
as fuck,
digress.
bro. She was cool as fuck, and you probably right, but she was cool as fuck to me. Like I ain't never met a girl that actually knew about gematria and shit. Like
Yeah, them hippie girls, they'll get you.
it,
Them hippie
it
girls,
it
boy,
took me
they
it took
get
me
you.
for a nigga was flying through the phone first time we talked. All right, then I thought that was my person, bro. Like, but she put me in the brother zone. I like damn, like
Mm-hmm.
I
When it
like
come to that,
damn, man.
when it come to that, I don't like I say, I don't believe in a person. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I believe in pure organic growth. You know what I'm saying?
right,
If you get with a person and you don't know that person, for y'all to be together and love each other, first of all, I tell people love is just tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can tolerate this person's shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? I tolerate this person. That's love to me. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
to sit up here and to grow, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you got to be with that person. You know what I'm saying? And these women, they're not willing to deep dive. You know what I'm saying? They're not
yeah,
willing to deep dive
Mm-hmm.
unless it's beneficial.
right. So now it's like, man, I'm not even mad at her, bro. Like, I'm chilling, bro. Like
I'm
I
mad
just
at her. I'm mad at her. Cause she another one of them women that went out here and done got a weak brother. I know
yeah,
you done went out here and got a weak brother because they want somebody to submit to them. I mean, shit,
exactly.
that's what the last girl I was with did the same thing. You went out here and got a weaker dude because you can
Yeah,
handle him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be. You couldn't handle me. You know what I'm saying? But at
yeah,
the same time, I submitted. I
Yeah.
submitted to you. So
exactly.
you didn't know how to handle a grown man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. And then women don't want to submit either, like, cause in today's society, I see a lot of women push back against that word alone, submission. But like just submitting under a man's lead and everything. So
I,
me
I think I, I
personally,
think I
I
was I
don't
think I
mind.
was I think I was
Hmm?
too strong on the low.
No, you know exactly how you stepped, and you know exactly what you was doing. She just wasn't ready.
Yeah,
Don't blame you because
Yeah, I was gonna
cause
say,
now
don't beat yourself up. You
yeah,
know what I'm
cause now
saying?
you
She
dim
might
in
have
your
been the
light.
fucked up one.
yeah,
Right,
Yeah, she might have been
don't
fucked
dim
up.
your energy. Like, don't dim your energy for her. You know what I'm saying? She just wasn't the one. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And granted,
But
did
I
you not?
understand where Jay coming from though. It's hard to not see
Mm-hmm.
a woman as the one when she giving all the right things and it's like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like this shit
Jordan.
won't fall into place, man. It's supposed to all fall into place. This was the
Yep.
story that my dad and them told me. You do what you supposed to do, son, and that woman gonna come to you. You
Yeah.
feel me? But they running
Yep.
away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jordan, you was an amazing man, melanated man.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
honestly, you too, John and Hurricane.
That's not
You
You know,
hurricane.
I try to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fucked up individual, but you know what I'm saying? My mind is a lot deeper than the shit that is shown. You know what I'm saying? Because like
yeah.
I said, I done had antics. I done been a young nigga. I done, you know what I'm saying? I done been the person that them women hate. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
Yeah.
time, like I say, the thing that made me change is when I broke up with my last person. They told me that, oh, I don't think you can change. Are you fucking serious? I am the definition of change. I am fucking listen. So you know,
Yeah.
I just went on the whole So I'm knee deep in the soul right now. Like everything, like
Yeah.
I said, I'm appreciating, but just like what Asia said, she can hear the hurt that I
Yeah.
done been through. She
But
can hear it. She can
this,
hear it.
this what we needed though, a female perspective, man. That's why I'm trying to tell these girls. We ain't about to jump on y'all and y'all get on here. Like we just want to hear a female perspective. And Asia really like play her energy and did what she had to do, bro. Like I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so
I jump on the thought though. A thought like you be seeing on all these other panels and shit.
yeah.
I wish one of them bitches would come up here talking that bullshit, talking about my
Yeah.
baby daddy and I'm a Kevin Samuels your ass. Rest in peace.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I just want me personally, our women to just move better, come together, not be on some feminist shit,
Yeah.
that Me
Like
Too movement type energy. Like, nah, like we need to come
So
together.
so instead of complaining, what can we do as men to know what I'm saying? To like, I don't know. I guess better this situation because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, when we sit up here and let our stuff out, just as men in general, we sound like we
Right.
complain. You know what I'm saying? So, how do we get past that? Because we sound like females right
Yeah, I don't. Well, me personally, I don't think y'all sound like females. Y'all just men venting y'all feelings and emotions and things, which I
yeah.
appreciate that because not a lot of men want to open up these days. And I get it because these women out here is heartless now, and everybody
Yep.
trying to match everybody energy. Like if this nigga gonna be heartless, I'm gonna be double the heartless, and like not.
Yeah.
I don't know where this cycle came
now. And
from
they
about
good at
not
it too. They
caring.
good.
Boy, that's what they hurt a nigga
Yeah,
heart, boy. And I'm gonna
I just
tell
don't know.
and let me
Go
tell
ahead.
y'all, bro. Like I ain't gonna cut you off, Asia, but
Go
like
ahead.
I seen her on the do at the park, bro. The same thing we supposed to do. I seen them two at the park. I seen them because I pulled up because I was riding past the park and I was like, bro, I hope I noticing who I think it is. So what I did, I pulled to the side and they were walking around the corner of the park and they couldn't see me, but I seen them. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was like,
Type shit. Shit.
that job blew me, bro. I was like, bro, I
Be
can't believe
weird.
this, bro. I can't believe that job, bro. They doing the same thing we were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and man, look at here. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's like it's like bad people get good things and good people get bad shit.
For real, bro.
I hate to,
And I
like I
and
say,
I
man, I hate to be the one sounding like I'm complaining, but bro, these are real men issues that we have. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we
and
don't get to talk about them.
I never told nobody that whole thing, man, because I was holding that job in. I told my brothers and stuff, but I never told a lot in the public, you know. And that shit, bro, that shit blew me, bro. I don't think I'm done. Like I don't think I'm done. Like for
Yeah.
real, I don't want to try nothing no
Nah,
more.
you ain't done. I mean, shit, if you about my age, you'll be done at 38. Cause
7 more
shit,
years.
man. Yeah, man, you still got a good 7 years in you, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I
Mhm.
say, I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? So I can't date a girl in the 20s because she's too young. You know what I'm saying? I really don't fuck with the early 30-year-olds because they retarded. You know what I'm saying? The older women, it's like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
and it's like I'm not a sex craved demon. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I need to go out here and bust a nut. No. Now I'm
Right.
one of them motherfuckers. I like my intimacy. I like my privacy with my woman, and
Yeah.
like the 2 relationships that I did have. You know what I'm saying? I only been in 2 real relationships. Shit, I gave
Yep.
it all I got, and now my whole thing is like, okay, I don't know what else to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck.
Mm.
Right. That's how I
Yeah.
feel too, man.
I
But
mean,
But
like
I
I
want to
said,
get, I want to give it to somebody. Like I told my homeboy at work, I say, shit. At this point, I do want some more kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind getting a young dumb bitch pregnant, but I'm putting her ass on child support, and I'm taking the kid.
but see, my brother was telling me the one that's on the bottom of me. He was saying something about if I really wanted to create a legacy, do like a surrogate, man. On a low, the way I'm feeling right now, I might do a surrogate because I don't want to deal with no bull job, bro. I just want somebody I can really give my knowledge to, like another generational Jordan or something like that at this point, because I can't see
I'm
myself.
feeling like the roles have reversed. We
Yeah,
want the intimacy, the love. We want the kids. We want the family shit. And these hoes want to be basketball players and rappers
yeah,
because they
man.
wearing big chains and big gold. I hate. Let me say. I dislike
Yeah,
Gorilla Glow. She is the perfect. She is what we don't need right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Very beautiful woman. Very
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
But it's when I see her, I see nastiness. I see ugliness. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
see. I don't see a woman. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
and I understand how everybody feel about her, but it's like
That's
no.
how that's how I
It's
feel
like
about
no.
I feel like, see, this is why I feel. I feel like Sexy Red like that. And then it's like with Gorilla, I feel like she holding back her real, knowledge, bro. Because I feel like she holding back something. She just
It's
doing
like
that.
they want to be arrogant and
Yeah.
dumb on purpose. It's like we didn't fall in love with that when we was young. We fell in
Oh,
love like we used to treat that girl. Okay, damn, that's my little Passover. That's who I'm having fun with. But the
yeah.
girl who's smart and got good parents and a good family, no, that's my real girlfriend. Don't
Yeah.
nobody know about her, but everybody know about my ratchet bitch. You know
What
what I'm
what
saying?
what Barry Brown said on Tenderoni? What he said? That's who we talking about. We ain't talking about Sexy Red.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
And
But
it's
she cool.
crazy.
Sexy Red cool. She cool to hang out with and have fun and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, kick the bobo with. But when I'm sitting up here talking about starting life, it's really with the bitch on the other side of town who
Exactly,
don't know
man.
nobody, who is not a social media advocate,
Yep.
who's sitting up here don't really know. She's green to the game. I
Yeah.
love me old nice green born ass girl.
Yep. Me too. One that understand about, basically we need a clone of Asia, bro.
Yeah, I told we need to clone her ass like
For
300
real,
million
bro.
times. Clone
My
her like 300 million times.
my brother hit the lottery, boy, on everything.
Yeah, like on some real shit. I know, Asia, we be big upping you, but that is real shit. Like, dog, there's no girl, like, there ain't no female coming and talking how you talking right now.
Bro, you
If
you literally
anything,
came on
they
a
be
panel,
picking
bro.
on your ass. Yeah, they be picking on your ass. They the old whole pick me ass, little hand.
Oh
She
yeah,
that's playing
Yeah,
with the,
I
you know what I'm
I be
saying?
getting it because it's just like you.
Yeah,
Because it would. I mean, I get it. It would be no y'all if it wasn't no us. But at the end of
yeah,
the day, it would be no us if it wasn't for y'all holding us up. At the end of the day,
right, right, and
us sitting on y'all backs. At the end of the day,
and
because
that's what the
y'all
and
need
my
government.
damn arms is tied. Like I said, I
exactly.
held up
Yeah,
two.
and that.
I held up 2 bitches for 10 years plus.
Yep.
No matter of fact, I'm saying 8 years a piece. And but the shit that takes away from us is like they say, the 3 years that I took to recover. I was in no relationship for 8 years, but it took me 3 years to recover. Like we really like everybody just when we break up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody treat the man like, okay, boom, he'll be all right and shit like that. Like, but nobody really caters to him. Nobody really, you feel me? And it's
Yeah,
like,
Mhm.
it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
And then I see women don't want to cater to men. And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Especially if he your man and you know
come
he
on.
your man, like that's your husband borderline. Like I don't see nothing wrong with taking care of him. Like doing
Yeah,
his nails, doing his feet, rubbing his back, running him a hot bath, cooking him
It's them
meals,
funky ass fucking influences, man. It's them funky influences. I don't
Yeah,
care if it's their
again,
mama.
social
It could
media.
be their mama, their auntie. No, we
yep,
talking about real life. We talking
yep,
about real life. Cause they mamas, they auntie, all of them, especially if they single. That's why I say the next girl I get with, if she has that dynamic in her family where it's mostly women, I'm not dating you. I'm not dating you
Yeah, I mean,
because
cause
it's simple fact.
yeah, I mean,
Single
my
women
mom,
love misery.
but
John
I
Wall,
know
you
what I
speaking
want.
facts on that, bro, for real. Like I know that
Hmm.
for a fact. I think that what happened
They
with
will
this.
sabotage your relationship,
Come
bro.
on,
I'm
man.
talking about, bro. They will sabotage your relationship, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told, like, my last girl, I told her mama was getting a divorce. I said,
Mm.
I understand that's your mama, and I understand you love your mama, but I'm gonna be real with you. You have to. Your mama has a certain energy right now that don't need to be around. Why when I said
Hmm.
that, this bitch started coming over more? I'm talking about she was over that bitch damn near 3 times a week, and we don't even see her. You know what I'm saying? Me and the girl I was with, we living our best lives. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it was crazy. And it was like she dropped the bomb on us, dog. And then like I look crazy because I know the root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Or how we ended up breaking up and stuff. But looking at the outside world, you know what I'm saying? The man get blamed for everything. And it's like, bro, I'm you can't blame me because she's pregnant, staying with her mama, and you know what I'm saying? Like I gave her the best life she could. I bought her a house. Shit, she was going to school. Like these women, they run off feelings and emotions, and you know what I'm saying. One day they feeling good, and the next day they like fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. But like I say, with this the situation I told you about, I think her aunties and stuff probably said something too, bro. I don't know.
Hell yeah, dog, bro. I've literally seen women sit down and have a conversation, have a good man, but just because it go along with the conversation, she gonna talk shit about her man because it
Yeah.
makes sense to go with the whole conversation. Like that is to me is weakness. Like that, you shouldn't even be around women like that. But
No.
you know,
Yeah,
No.
too
you
many
know,
people pleasers out here want to go with the crowd. Me
Yeah.
personally, I
yeah.
want the crowd. I don't want to be around a whole bunch of people. Just
Mm.
me being how I am in general. I don't like a whole lot of fake energy around me because I can feel it as soon as I walk in there. And I
Right.
just, me being an empathic woman, I definitely feel like when things ain't right or somebody trying to be on some, well, because too many of us want to trauma bond over things, especially when it comes to men.
Exactly,
And
bro.
Ooh, boy,
I
preach,
be
girl, preach.
catching, I be catching women doing it when they try to do it to me, and I be like, nah, I love my black man, and then that just shut them up,
Facts.
I'm not going to trauma bond with you, girl. I love my black man. I can't say that for you, because apparently you seem like you've been hurt from just what energy I'm picking up off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I like,
So
nah,
so Asia,
we gotta change the narrative around
what,
And
y'all
then
men.
they sit up there and they hop in relationship after relationship. They
exactly,
don't.
bro.
They
Exactly.
be
So
sitting
y'all,
up
so
there
you
talking
never
about
gonna
us,
fuck me
man.
that much?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because me, like I say, I haven't been intimate with nobody in like 6, 7 months, let alone been in a relationship the last 3 years. And that's it's so different from me. It's so different from me because a part of me feel like I'm missing out on something, but part of me just feeling like I'm doing the right goddamn thing. You
So
know what I'm
Asia,
saying?
like I'm gonna ask you this question: like, what's the true legacy of us, and how we can leave something to better the generation?
That's a good question.
Not rewriting history or from what our parents passed down to us.
Mm.
Because I understand they want us to grow up how they see that we should grow up, and then we have to break out of that notation of how they see us and how society see us. So we got to do the groundwork. We got to redig everything up, all them roots and everything, and we got to lay down something better, do better, be authentically us, live by our own truths at the end of the day, to
Right,
leave something down here. Like how you into your music and you very a passionate man.
right.
There's nothing wrong with passing that down to a child. Like,
Okay.
let them. I get it. I know children because I have a son. I don't own him.
Mm-hmm.
He's here for a reason. He just needed me for a vessel.
Mm-hmm.
I I will teach him some things, for his survival purposes. But at the end of the day, he is going to be who he wants to be. I
Right.
am going to be there for him to find out what that is. I'm not going to tell him no, don't do this, no, don't do that. I want him to explore those options that he have or whatever he come up with. Like, I want him to walk in his truth. I want him to be authentically him at the end of
Mhm.
the day, without the persuasion of other people in his ear. Like, I want him to tap into his heart and listen to his heart first, not his mind, his heart, because your
Right.
mind gonna tell you so many different things. So
Right.
I think it's just, wanting better for our children, not necessarily giving the things that we didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't have, such and such computers and cars growing up, and I want to get that to my son. Like, no, that's material things. We all just caught up in the material. Like, it be cracking me up how these newborn babies got 50, 11, 12 Jordans already,
Mhm.
and they ain't gonna wear either two pair of them shoes, which is mind-boggling to me. Buying them
Hell
babies
yeah, they be
New
having
Brand.
Gucci and shit. I'm like, these kids dress better than me. For
Exactly,
real.
bro.
And
Yeah,
no flight to the kids, but we got some fucked up kids out here. We got some fucked up
exactly.
kids. You know what I mean?
Hey,
A lot of
Right.
people like to act like the kids is just, no, no, no. We got some fucked up kids out here. And a
yeah, we
lot of
do.
kids, believe it or not, they don't respect the black man either.
They
You
don't.
know what I mean?
They rather look at Casanat, Rakan, whatever cuz name, and they want to be like them. The minute they see them do something, they make a TikTok video the exact same way and don't have a mind of their own. And that's another thing
Yeah, them
that,
motherfuckers call me old. They
yeah.
call
And
me
then
old.
I was looking at them, to trying to figure out why the youth like them so much. You know what I'm saying? And them boys is
And I'm
entertaining.
talking about they
But
weird. I don't
they
know, they
weird,
weird to
bro.
me.
They
They
weird
weird to
and
me.
they weird and
A black
entertaining.
ass nigga with pink ass lips, that nigga weird.
And then
But you know,
the one named Rakai, he younger than Casanat, whatever his name is. But the boy, he kind of act kind of zesty, and it just seemed kind of awkward to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I don't know.
But
That's the
the
weird trend too. Like, why are these
but
girls so attracted to these zesty? You know what I'm saying?
they talking about
They,
it's a vibe and stuff. Like, man, bro. I know
that's
I'm a
a
grown
that's
man.
a zesty vibe.
I know
That's
I
a
know
zesty vibe.
I know I'm a grown
Yeah.
man because that shit crazy. And then it's like the only thing I like about them though, they have a house, right, or a mansion or whatnot, and all them boys put their money together, and each one of them have their own room where they came together with that shit. That's the only thing I like about that.
But
You know?
to me though, I
Mhm.
mean, we think like that when we was little boys. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that goes
yeah.
to a big problem that we have today in the black community. We have a big mental health problem with
Mhm.
people not wanting to grow up. Like I said,
Yeah.
you see 45, 50-year-old women talking about clock dad and you know what I'm saying? You sound like one of the
Hmm.
young
That's
kids,
all
like, bro,
crazy, bro.
that's it. That's another turn off for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why,
Man.
man? Why would I want to? You know what I'm saying? You 45 years old, you wearing leggings, and you telling me I got to keep up or catch up? Like, bro, I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
this, bro. I can't do this.
Right.
Me
Right.
personally, I can't wait to get old. I love the gray hairs and all that stuff,
Listen, I
especially
got
on
gray hair.
men. I love y'all salt and pepper poppers. Oh my god. I love y'all too. Jesus. Um but yeah, like, I don't want to be in competition with my aunt and older women. I want to look up to y'all. I want to look up to them. I want to be like, yeah, that's some grown woman shit I'm trying to be on. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I'm manifesting wanting to be around older, sophisticated, up there in knowledge, strong women. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I don't want to be in competition with grandma. You know what I'm saying? She out in the club looking like us.
Cause
I'm
grandma
like,
out in
nah.
these streets, boy. Grandma
You
action.
you you supposed to
I'm
be
talking
up
about grandma
somewhere
throwing that thing.
marinating. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely marinating. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man, look here. When I tell you, it's 60, 70-year-old ladies out here who's, man, I don't know, man. I just, like I say,
Man.
it reminds me of that movie. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Movie called Little Nicky. You know what I'm saying? And shit was just all hell. It was just everything just, you know what I mean?
Nah, I
Don't
ain't heard
nothing
that
make
movie.
sense to me. Yeah, I mean, don't nothing make sense. I'm a Baptist. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So my upbringing was pretty structural before I decided to be a fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that foundation is still there. So to look out in the world and not see any essence of it is it scares me. I don't
Yeah.
know. I guess that's why I be going off so much and talk about what I don't like about women and all this stuff nowadays. It's just this new world scares the fuck out of me. I guess I am getting old. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love my gray hair, man. I got one on the bottom of my neck and I got some on my head. I love my gray hair, man. It's time.
yeah,
You
that's
know.
wisdom. That's how I
Yeah.
look at gray hair is wisdom and a sign from the ancestors.
Yup.
But
That's
that's
how
just
I
me.
feel. I
Um,
feel that too.
but yeah, I mean, but me being a 27-year-old and thinking like this, I could tell like it puts off some women that's older than me,
Uh-huh.
and they want me to be like, "No, you need to be out here living your life and doing your thing." I'm like, we such so
See,
as
that's that
women,
whole shit. They want you to
yeah.
go out there
I
and be a
mean,
hoe.
Yup.
me personally, I didn't have a whole phase. I only got one body, and with that one body, I got a son with. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
Facts.
Shout
Facts,
out
man.
to Angel. Like, hey,
Facts, bro.
I
you
mean,
are a real woman.
but
Facts.
The dude
I
is
knew
lucky to
from
have you.
early on, like the power
Yup.
of the womb. So I wasn't just out here giving it to
Bro,
just
you and brother
anybody.
manifest each other, bro. That's crazy.
Did
That
you
is
have like a did you like have like horse cousins and aunties and stuff
Of
that
course,
like
of
they get
course.
okay, so they gave you that example of what not to be like. Okay, shout out to them for being the
Yeah, and
bad
then
example.
and then it's just like, I mean, I may talk like this, and that's just because I'm a heavily observant person, and I just see what's going on, and
Yeah.
like that's it. But it's just like I'm not a perfect woman.
Mhm.
I I had a baby with this man, and I loved him. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning when we was young, we lived together for a couple years, and we ended up having our son. And like and then I ended the relationship because I just wasn't feeling like we was growing, like we just been stagnant with each other and we haven't progressed,
Right.
moving in and everything. And then he didn't want to step up in the way I needed him to be because by the beginning of the year, something shifted in my force field. Like everything around me shifted, literally did a 360, and
Mhm.
I see he wasn't trying to grow with me, so it was just like, because I was trying to be on I want a business. I want to start doing things now, putting a legacy together, since we just talking about that for Kylo, my
Right.
son. So,
And that sucks too because it
and
sucks when you run
he's a
into
good
people
man.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
you know what I'm saying?
He's a great man. He's a good father. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that away from him. I'm not that co-parent that's gonna give him drama or a headache. If I ask him for something, I know he'll give it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna threaten him with child support. I don't believe in doing the child support thing because that's just too much involvement for the government for me to be in my business like
Facts.
that. I just don't like that personally, and then not to us women pushing child support on our men. Like, girl, you late with that man and you had a baby and you do
They
what
the
he
ops when they
does.
do that. They be officially the ops when they do that job.
Yeah, exactly. So you
Uh,
already the melanated man already got enough to deal with. He don't need that on his plate as
yup.
well. Just me personally, but I'm
Yup.
just like, but yeah, it's like I'm not a perfect woman. I've broken up my family just because I wanted better. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody ain't on your level and not trying to see your growth or intimidated by your growth,
Mhm.
then now they want to start acting a certain way. So
Yeah.
yeah, so now like I live with my mom now, you know what I'm saying? And I met Jordan's brother. So I definitely have that man came out the blue. Listen, I swear to goodness, I did not see that man coming.
Yup. The
Oh,
universe. That's how I have.
That's how
I
we
You see,
do it. That's how we do it. We
the
come when we
universe.
come, we here. We here. We ain't
yeah,
going
and
nowhere.
he was here on some gorilla man shit. Like, yeah, like this what it
Yeah.
gonna be.
That's what
Yeah.
I was trying. That's what
Me
I was
man
trying
take
to.
woman.
That's what I was trying to do. But they want to self sabotage and dupe, bro. That's what I
Yeah,
was trying to
so
do, man. It's crazy.
That's
but
because that's. I mean, like to me, I don't know. Maybe it's what we choosing. I don't know what's out here. I don't
yeah.
know. I mean,
But
but
but I told him
it
that
does
see,
feel refreshing to what I'm saying, hear a person like Asia, hey, yeah, I messed up. Accountability. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? But it does feel refreshing that hey, she got a chance to bounce back. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That
yeah.
like that's refreshing. You know what I'm saying? So I think I don't know about Jordan, but I don't know. I guess that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something refreshing, something You know what I mean? I don't want to jump into some shit to where it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what I thought mine was refreshment. I got hezzy, bro. I got hezzy, bro.
Don't feel bad. Same shit over here. Same shit over here. You
That's
thinking
crazy.
shit, peaches and cream and shit. Next thing you know, it's
Yeah.
sour grapes.
Yup.
So, But
Yeah,
nah,
that's
just like
okay.
Asia was saying earlier, like I say, the frequency had to hit a different thing for me. So I'm in growing mode. And this person
Yeah.
literally was comfortable where they were at. And I'm
Yup.
like,
Exactly.
no, this is like, nah, I'm good, bro. I can't do this. So eventually, if she wasn't gonna break up with me, I was gonna break up with her. So you know what I mean?
Right.
Because like I said, I'm that type of person too. Like if we ain't growing together, then there's no need for us to be wasting this time, little baby.
Exactly.
I got another deep perspective. Like, okay, I feel like this is my perspective, but it's a question. Each person that I met was like, I'm not, I don't care about people flaws. I'm no perfect person. I ain't trying to find no perfect person. But each person had like a thing that was missing. And to the last one had just about everything, but then it hesitated me. So is the next one gonna be the real thing? Like I be feeling like that sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like you might get like different varies of versions that's not the real one until you understand and have a deeper perspective. And then once
Like I was saying earlier,
yeah,
I don't believe in a one. You know what I'm saying? I
mm.
believe that you get with somebody and
Or the
y'all grow
energy, or the
together.
energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, man. I mean, like I said,
How
bro. I
about the
mean,
energy?
opposites attract. You know what I'm saying? Opposites
Right,
attract.
right.
You know what I mean? But that got
Yeah.
when it comes to relationships, I feel like that's something organically that you can do with just about anybody if
Mm.
you are willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? All
mhm.
these people sitting up here looking for this what Tupac called it, this rose in the concrete. Like, bro,
Right,
you're gonna run yourself insane. You're gonna run yourself crazy. When I
right.
picked the two women I was with, like I said, it was tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I
Mm.
could tolerate this much from this woman. And like I said, we had good times. We grew, you know what I'm saying, over 8 years.
So
But,
with that being said,
mhm.
so each person, I know you said that you don't believe in that, but is that perspective with your mind that you already fully ready? I'm trying to make this into to sense. Like, okay, with that perspective, are you ready to deal with a person through it all? Um,
Mhm.
is that is that still can be the case with what I just said?
I mean, like I say, us men, we do the choosing. So
Yeah,
we know who we gonna be down for. And if we
right.
say we finna get in the goddamn car and we finna put on the seatbelt and we finna ride out with you, that's
Mm,
what it is. She
right,
she gotta
right.
be willing to accept that. But ain't
Okay.
no women, ain't no women gonna choose us because we do the choosing. You
Right.
understand? And
Okay.
that's part of the big old problem that we have now that a lot of women feel like they can choose a man and that's
Exactly.
not your job. That's literally not your job. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
You answer my question.
if a man run across you and he feel like you're worth it and he gonna put that time and energy in, trust me, you gonna know that. You know,
Mhm.
Come
we
on.
gonna put it down. We gonna
You
put it
answer
Yeah.
my
down.
you answer
But
my
but
question, bro. That's crazy.
yeah,
It's
it
genetic.
just. But my whole thing is not that one. You know what I'm saying? It can
Yeah,
be any bitch. Cause
yeah.
that's how good us black men are. We can take any bitch and turn her into $1 million. Cause it's
Right.
our $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. So I don't feel like it's some woman out there that just exactly fits our mold. No, if I like this bitch, she gonna be my bitch, and I'm gonna make her
Exactly.
my bitch.
And
You
that's
know what I'm
Mhm.
how
saying?
that's how I feel was the latest so-called connection or whatever that was. That's what I was, trying to align with. But then it's like, man, I forgot what I'm about to say, bro. But that's
Nah, but on some real shit
you
though,
hit it,
that's
man.
why I said what I said earlier. That's
You
what I said. What I
hit
said earlier. I said, bro, you were too strong for her. You know what I'm saying?
that.
And
Mhm.
believe it or not, she probably gave you the red flag that you needed because she ran
Yeah,
Yeah.
away from it. You know what I'm saying? She
yeah,
ran the fuck away from it and went and go. Like I say, I'm guaranteeing she went and go find a weaker person. Because you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You look at some of these relationships and how these people conduct themselves in relationships nowadays. It's so fucking crazy. A lot of people are lethargic. A lot of people don't care. They just with a person to say they with a person. You know what I'm saying? But y'all sitting up here cheating on each other and like, bro, it's weird shit. I was like, that's why I said I can't deal with none of this shit. I've been to put one of you motherfuckers in the
Mhm.
ground. I've been to
So
put one of you
so
motherfuckers in the ground.
so Asia, as a female perspective, why you think they picked the weaker man or something? Like, I know you probably already answers early on, but like, I don't know. I don't know.
I think because we want to exercise our masculine, you
Mhm.
can't tell me what to do. I run it over here my way or the highway type situation.
Right.
And and then again, it depends on her past relationships too. Like if she let a man, lead and he did her wrong, and now she bucking up and like, ain't no nigga gonna do this to me or
Right.
whatever. And now she's in this. She's solely in her masculine energy. Like she ain't trying to be submissive. She ain't trying to hear it. So
Yeah.
that's why she go for weaker men.
I'm gonna say it ain't no coming back after that. Once
Yeah,
they
then that's
gone,
why
bro,
she
they
go
gone.
for.
Damn.
And then, granted, it don't help that the things that are in our food that y'all men is eating that's messing with y'all chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, she gonna go for the weaker man that she could talk to any kind of way, and he ain't gonna give her no buck back. You know what I'm saying? She gonna cause I bet money she putting her hands on that man too, and he just letting it slide.
So
So
For
my
real,
thing
she
is
ain't
too as
lying. I'm
well.
Mr. Bus Back. I'm Mr. Bus Back. Like, what? What you said out your mouth? Like, huh?
I got
I
I
was
got
like,
she
another
yelling
question
at
though.
him.
I got another question. Like, why the fuck the universe made me align with that then? You
Because Jordan, like we said earlier, it's like you bring up everything to the forefront immediately with the things they need to be facing for themselves that they're not facing. That's why I feel that's how I feel when it comes to things like that, especially with a powerful melanated man such as yourself.
right.
Um, it's just like, yeah, like us women don't want to take accountability, like John said, because we just don't want to be accountable for our
preach,
actions.
preach.
We just
I
want to,
mean, but she right.
yeah, we just
Yeah.
want to be our way or the highway. What I say, go, give me your money, run me your wallet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you like that, but I do want your pockets. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But yeah,
so
that's
And
just
it's,
me
and
though.
that's why I say it's hard to call that's why I say bitches and hoes all the time because it's so hard saying black queen.
yeah.
Now I run across a black queen, I say I call her black queen, but I mean, I call her a
Yeah.
woman or a lady, but all I know is bitches and hoes.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, it's just I just don't like that because, like I said, y'all got enough to deal with. Y'all don't need us on your back either. Y'all need us to be rubbing your back and making y'all meals, not trying to make
Right.
life harder.
Right. Right.
Dog, I swear to God, no lie. I swear to God, no lie. And this is it's bad, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I literally take my time. Like I told you, I go to the massage parlor, bro. Them Asian women have touched on me like I have never been touched on before. Like, and it just made me feel that much bad about the situation about with black women because I'm like, I never had a black woman touch on me like this before. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
felt
crazy.
it, bro. And it's like, bro, we as black men, I feel like we miss out on so much of the world because we be
Yeah.
sitting there trying to satisfy the people around us, whether it's our woman or whatever, whatever.
Mhm.
And it's like, bro, the experiences that we have not. I'm like, bro, I went to the Asian massage park. I have never been touched like that. Oh my God. I gotta
Mhm.
go back. I gotta go back, bro.
Yeah, and then it's just like they got y'all men in these strictly like three boxes. Y'all got to protect, provide,
Mm-hmm.
and what's or pursue or something. I don't think
Get
that's what.
disrespected shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's
Even
just
even the
like,
pursue, even the pursue, cause
yeah, but it's like they just got y'all in. If y'all can't do any of those things, it don't make y'all a man. I'm
yeah.
like, I think it's more. I see beyond the physical. Like where your mind at, what you eat, what you listen to,
Right.
what things that you regurgitate. Who's your friends. I look around y'all friends. Like, yeah, I see y'all,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm looking around who you surrounding yourself with at the end of the day, because if anything, our friends got the most influence on us
Yeah.
because we talk to them every day. We tell them all our business and everything. So
That's crazy. She said that too. Cause like when I made a decision to like stop selling drugs, like
Mhm.
period, I'm not gonna do this shit. Like everybody got wicked on me. Like even my girl at the time got
Mm-hmm.
wicked on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all expecting me to do this all my life? Like this was like, bro, like nah, man. It's like, bro, just like you said, I don't want to be put in no box. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like they just want to put y'all in categories and not see y'all as human beings at the end of the day. So and then and then when men come across me and they hear the way I talk and the way I think, they just so like strucken. I'm just
Yeah.
like, cause it's like why, and then now they infatuated with me because they like the way I flex my mind and I can actually think and put together
Hmm.
logical senses and
Yeah, cause
stuff.
bitches and hoes don't do that. Bitches and hoes
Yeah,
don't do
like
that.
They
I'm
don't.
just
They
like,
don't.
Them hoes just be looking down. They have the dumbest conversations. They be sitting up there like, and like, bro, I did not.
yeah, like
This
at the whole
beautiful,
conversation.
fine ass fucking seventh grader. Bitch is a fucking. She look bad as hell, but she got a seventh grade mind. It's like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then
so
and
when
it's
you
funny
do run into
because
a woman with a beautiful mind, it's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Just like Jordan. Jordan say, hey, shit, that girl stimulated the shit out of his mind. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
And Jordan was
Yep.
like, oh, bitch, I got to have you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was trying to tell her that, man, but then all of a
But
sudden
that's
the
the
job.
scariest part too, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We be ready for women, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't be ready for us. And they can
Exactly.
happen at any time. You can be 5 years, 10 years in a relationship, and that you can realize that, oh, whoa,
Yep.
whoa. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
That
yeah.
it took me off my game for me. I like, damn, man, like what? And then I had to, bro. It took me about like a couple of weeks to get back, bro.
Yeah, and then
Cause
Trust me,
I was asking.
I done had fine ass weird girls do weird shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like my first baby mama. You know what I'm saying? She went in and got with one of my friends, and I'm looking at both of them like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be my friend, you my baby mama. Like, where does the morals come in at? Like, cause
Right.
both of y'all know
hmm
this wrong. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all know this wrong, but y'all gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I always had that self preservation about myself to not disrespect myself in a situation like that. That's why I can say, my homeboys, you leave your baby mama around me. I'm not gonna try your baby mama. I'm not gonna do the
Right.
dumb, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that dumb, awkward ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I didn't never understand why it was a thing to do amongst black folks. I ain't gonna say it was the cool thing to do, but we do it. We don't respect ourselves.
Yeah,
hmm
you're right. And then this is the thing about it, like maybe this why I say I'm not mad at her, and maybe why I feel like I probably overthinking to try to make it a reality because she called me, the brother, right? And then she would like, certain thing, like she was saying, like she a work in progress and shit. But like at the end of the day, I'm quite sure she knew what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
hmm Yeah.
And I just feel like I overthink it or I probably should have like not give it too much energy. But it's hard when that job happened like that, and it's like y'all on the same frequency. Like what we waiting on? Like I'm not waiting on nothing like that. You feel me?
hmm
So that shit just happened like that.
And then the world's so poison. Like, like this right here to me, 10 years ago would have been a 100,000 subscriber conversation.
Yeah.
But people run away from questions like these, run away from panels like these. Don't everybody want to talk about everybody just want to talk about the stupid shit that's going on, which is
All right.
understandable. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out or saying what's the problem or something like that. Like, nah, I really want to, I got some feelings I want to let out and I want to let them out and be done with them.
hmm
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But it,
saying?
but
Nowadays,
this ain't gonna
everybody just
stop.
on some other shit. Yeah,
This ain't,
this I don't feel like it's gonna stop no time
no.
soon. This shit is like I don't know. It's amazing to me because you think one day, okay, bam, we're gonna look up and we gonna make the turn. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
like every day it's showing you like, oh no, we're gonna get worse with this. We finna turn this up. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? We finna have your grandma and Daisy Dukes around this bitch talking about
Yep.
drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And but it's I don't know what to do, man. It's like
The
I don't know.
balance.
It's like am I here? Am I supposed to be here? Is it time for me to go? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need the Lord to come holler at me real quick and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need a big old conversation with the Lord.
Oh, go ahead.
Right. No,
But
no,
like, I
cause and
go ahead, E.
then okay. But I was just saying, like, I get I get it, because once we start getting to that saturation and having these fantasies in our brain, that's what we want to live through, and not actually being reality of what it is.
Right.
So, and I can when Jordan get like that, I know exactly where he coming from,
Yeah, because
because
it, it came
that's
it
where
came crazy. Like
yeah,
it
because
came
that.
crazy, but it came divine. I thought, bro,
But yeah, I
like
mean, I don't think all connections are supposed to be romantic. Some of them just need to just happen to just show you something within yourself. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's just
Because
like
I
I remember
feel.
I used to have a crush on Vivica Fox. Like back in the day, Vivica Fox was just you know what I'm saying? She was the dream. But now it's like, ooh, I question myself. Did I have a bad choice in women in selection? Because I look at her now, 60 years old, and it's like I couldn't have
Mm,
I couldn't have
you be
grown old with that.
And
you be
and
you like
this
women of power.
and this a fun fact, bro. Like we were supposed to do something like this. So just imagine her and Asia on the panel with me, John Horse, Hurricane. Like we supposed to do something like this. We even talked about this shit.
Hmm.
And
And
this
I
for that
love
that
these panels because we be talking about shit that a lot of people just keep secret and held in and shit. And you know what? I wouldn't say I like a powerful woman. I like a woman who's in control of her womanhood. You know what
herself,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
herself, yeah.
Yeah, and I did. You know, I used to look up at Vivica Fox like, oh yeah, that's a bad woman. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you give a person a chance to be their own self, and they'll show you they self. They full of
Yeah,
antics and
Hmm.
everything else. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
bro. Exactly.
So I mean, let's just say if I would have picked Vivica Fox, I would be living a miserable life right now. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
You talking about Vince Fox? How about Lisa McCoy, bro?
Mm.
Yes, all of them. They looking back. All our childhood
Yeah.
women that we looked up to are they aged really badly. Like they aged,
Tracy
but
Ross.
Hmm.
Tracy Ross Evans, no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you're too beautiful not to have no kids. Like
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because all right, the what's the bitch Megan Good. You know what I'm saying?
Megan
Like
Good, yeah.
it's like, no, like these women who we used to slobber over, you know what I'm saying? Just to
Mm-hmm.
find out that their attitude, behavior, and character, once again,
Hmm.
does not match the aesthetics. And that's a big thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the aesthetic could be cool, but does the personality match? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's a real that's a real turn off for me when I run into a woman who acts like a child.
Yeah, and then it's just like with the older generation, they telling us also get a career, get to the money, get
Mm-hmm.
yourself set up, do all of this. But where in it does it say, or are they talking about have a family and a husband too? It's just like,
Right.
like I get it, like I'm with it too. Again, I walk the middle, so it's just like I get it too. Have your own. So when you do meet somebody, they come in with their own as well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But
Not on the terms of it being material necessarily all the time. Like I ain't on not on no, oh, I got a Benz, he got to be having a Benz or better type. Like no,
right.
not like that. But I see how women could be like that again. So it's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I would say to me, these older people that we have now, y'all ain't nothing like the older people like I grew up with. Like the
Mm-mm.
older people
yeah,
I
oh
grew up
yeah.
with, they had advice and stuff. But y'all still with the shits.
Ain't
Y'all
nobody
still
like
out here, but y'all want to give somebody advice, but y'all just giving us the fucking traumatized advice that you done had, that you done fucked up. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
So you wish you would have did life like this. This is why you telling me to go get a job and all this other shit.
Yep.
Like, no, you can't
Or they
just.
might be jealous because she might have a vision that they never had a vision, and that shit they trying
Mm,
to make her feel
mm,
bad.
We
Yep.
have a big mess. We got a big old mess. Cause
Yep.
to me, like I say, them kids that was born in the late '60s, '70s, and you know what I'm saying, y'all people, grandmas and it's like y'all didn't get it. Y'all ain't get it. Y'all didn't listen to y'all grandparents. But now that the grandparents is gone, You know what I'm saying? And it's y'all job. Y'all giving everybody this bullshit ass advice. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Exactly.
You can't be a hoe grandma and sit up here and tell me not to be a hoe grandma. It don't make no sense,
Exactly.
grandma.
So Ace, I got a question. If this too personal, you don't gotta say it. And if it's just right, you can say it. But what made you say, okay, my brother, he I want to align with him.
I already know it. I bet you he made her laugh. I already know.
What was the question? You said what
I
made him
said,
what?
what made you want to align with him? What he said? What was the key word? Because I'm about to use it. What was the key word that made you want to align with him?
I'm finna use it too.
I need that Sierra prayer type energy.
I'm finna use it too.
You said what, Asia?
I said, oh, you on that? I need that Sierra prayer type energy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Honestly, I mean, he slid into my DMs, because I did see him before, like in my pictures, but I never gave him no second thought.
Yeah.
But when he like went into my DMs and I gave him the attention, something just clicked. I don't know. I don't know what he said or anything, but I know I was like, hey, how you doing? It's like, you a fine man. Why you in my DMs? I know you get women. Like, I'm already assuming it. I'm already trying to,
Yeah.
feel this
Figure him out.
energy. Yeah, I'm already trying to sniff that out. He's like, I ain't really got nobody. I just got my brothers and that's it. So he's like, what you talking about? He told me, it was like, he really was like, he was up front, basically. He was really up front, like, since the beginning. He was like, I got this and this going on, and I ain't got nothing going on. So he was like, what you talking about? So I was like, ooh. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah. So this is what it's gonna be. I was just like, oh, okay. And me,
Hey man,
being the
I
woman
want to ask you. I want to ask y'all this before you finish though. I was like, how y'all do the? I have not did. I'm so scared of the dating online thing, and I don't. What is this? It seems like this is the new way of doing it because I can't go outside in the street and meet a bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. I'm confused. I think I really am getting old.
I know it's tricky for older men like y'all. I just know that's a hard field to play in because now, like you said, you got the young ones that really got their heads screwed on, the older ones trying to be with the young ones.
Come
and
on.
now people don't want to have conversation no more too because now here come the phones and social media, and everybody don't want to have face-to-face conversations, and that's why I don't like going to clubs because I want to dance and have a good time. Everybody want to
But
be on
stop.
the phone.
I hate clubs. I fucking can't stand clubs. Everybody go to the club and be standing on the wall, and then they got their phones out, and the bitches taking pictures of their food. It's like, are we dancing or what? What are we doing here?
I'm trying to
I
be
can't
like the
stand it.
90s in the clubs, mad sweaty with a drink in my hand. And
Yeah, I'm talking about
abundance
boy,
armchair.
my mama and them done called me like 3-4 times. Where you at? I'm coming. I'm on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, armchair revolution in the building.
But yeah, your brother,
Hello.
he really was just up front. And he said what it was.
I'm gonna let you finish, but armchair said going outside to meet people is the best, but we are so disconnected from now. Club sucks.
Yeah, club fucking sucks, bro. Watered down drinks, same boring ass songs. Dog, they like to play songs from 2 and 3 years ago and shit. I'm like,
don't even dance no more. You got a dude that's in the corner that's mean mugging you like he
I'm
want to
talking
kill.
about post it up.
Yeah, like he want to kill you. He want to kill
like,
you.
What the
like he don't like how you look or something, bro. That's why I can't be in the clubs.
Yeah.
And I never seen so dog. These women drink like fish. These hoes drink like fish. Bro, I gotta tell you about this one experience, bro. I had this one experience. This girl, she drunk a whole thing of Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing. After we did our thing, bro, immediately she falls to fucking sleep and throws up in her sleep. I say, bitch, wake up. You're not gonna die on my watch. Like, bitch, get up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But 2023 when I was wilding after my breakup and shit, I did notice that a lot of girls drink more than we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I say, if it's not my Moscato, I gotta go. If they don't have no my
Man,
I gotta go, bro.
nah,
That's
I'd
how
I
I
mean,
rather
feel.
I'm
I'd
not
rather be
really
in
a
the
big
house.
liquor drinker. I'm old after work, get off the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Give me a beer type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Give me a beer.
yeah, yeah. That's how I am with wine, bro. Like I don't even do wine all the time, but like when I be chilling and resting, playing music or getting on live screen, I might just have like 2 cups of wine, you know. But I was
I
never a
think,
big
see,
drinker
that's
like
what
that.
I want. That's what I want more than anything. And they told me that's the closest thing to God. I just
But
want my peace. I want
yeah,
my peace.
I
I
love I
want my
love
peace.
my peace. I love my peace, man. That's how
Yeah,
I feel
clubs is at
when
the house now.
yeah. Like when girls be
I
like,
got.
"Oh, go ahead,
Mhm.
Asia."
Oh no, I'm just saying because I got my '90s going in the back. Me and the car
Yeah.
got our wine, food cooking, and the candles lit. And that's
Yep.
the club for me now. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
Everybody in the
And
house
ain't
chilling.
nothing wrong with that. That's what you
Exactly.
call that. Ain't
Asia,
nobody
that
going
old
to
soul.
jail. Ain't nobody getting shot. Ain't nobody
Yep.
getting pregnant.
Yep.
Well,
Asia born in '99, but acting like she was born in 1970.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got an old soul, girl. You got an old soul.
Old soul, man.
Dog, but you know what? My one of my homeboys, dog, they did that dumb ass shit. And I guess they thought I was just talking.
Uh,
But he goes to the club and he meet his baby mama who just got out of 8 year relationship. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? They get together and you get her pregnant. You know
what?
what I'm saying? You get her
Crazy.
pregnant. So the whole year you're together and she's pregnant, y'all getting to know each other. Like,
Uh,
bro, it's like I'm sick of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
mm-hmm.
there's too many females out here that go out here and waste people time and then go jump in some other shit and everybody supposed to be cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
I
bro.
feel like that's sloppy. I feel like that's messy. And a lot of these women do that shit and want everybody to be cool with it. Don't want to hold them accountable. No, use a
Exactly.
nasty bitch. Use a
Exactly.
nasty bitch.
And they don't
Yeah.
know that body count equal up to I'm gonna say spiritual and soul count because you dealing with all these men. Of course, you're gonna have sex with them. That shit is a spiritual energy that whatever he got going on is inside you, bro.
That's why
And
women
a
can.
Even
lot of them females, a lot of them females, you don't be fresh down there like you think you be fresh.
nope,
You
nope,
understand? You don't be fresh down there when you think it. No, it's got a distinct smell. You know what
yep,
I'm saying? It might not be stank or nothing, but we could tell if you've been fucking. You know
yep,
what I'm saying? Like period. Like and these girls are just whores. I'm sorry, they're whores,
yeah.
and they choose to be whores. They like
Like
being
I
whores.
like I said, they want to be city girls and stuff like that. Then when they get older, then they want to not be that. It'll be too late. Nobody
Hey,
gonna
what that
want you
lady
after
say
all
on
that.
the internet? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody
Yep,
got time for that.
yep, yep,
Yeah, now you want to be have now you got 4 kids and now you want to settle down. I'm like,
yep. Now
Well,
you
then they
want
say,
to
hold
now
up, wait a minute, something ain't
now,
right.
now you want to join Hurricane and Chris and John Horse. Now you want us then? Nah, bro.
Oh hell no,
We're
no,
not
no,
sitting
no,
there.
no, no. Nah, they don't want me. I'm too hard. I'm too
Mm-hmm.
hard. Yeah, they see me
yeah,
coming a mile away. Like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm too hard. So that's
nah,
why I say
it
I
just
just backed
be
up from
working.
relationship because the thing that I expect from a woman, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these women don't do it. They actually do the opposite. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it's been so easy for me to stay out of a relationship because I like a woman who knows she's a woman. I don't need a so-called woman competing with me trying to be the best man. You feel
Facts.
me? So
Facts, man.
with that, yeah. So with that being said, I just let everybody else do what I'm saying, do they little thing, how they look. You know what I'm saying? Cause I have conversations with dudes and they be like, man, I need some pussy and I gotta get it. I'm like, I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, I done done that. You feel me?
Yep.
So the excitement that you have for that little 15 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever it may be, I don't have the same excitement for it. You know what I'm saying? Rather
Yep.
because I'm older or wiser, I done been through some things, it's not there anymore. So you know what I'm saying? I don't get excited off Instagram and all that other stuff no more.
Yeah, and then we
Like
just
But I do love me a good,
hypersexualize
beautiful woman though. I do love me a good, beautiful woman. But
it.
I am very picky. I don't like whores and I don't like bitches. So
yep.
I'm very picky.
That's why I said mess up my peace. I can't deal with it, man. If you're not here to we both bring lighter to each other, we can come together and build a union and create a legacy. If you can't do that with me, I don't want to deal with it, bro. I'm getting too up in age, even though time is an illusion and this is a Gangority calendar type age. I'm still soul wise. I'm still up in there where I don't have time for games, bro. Give me something real. If it ain't real,
My
I don't
whole
got time.
thing, why these girls be feeling like they be getting money though? Know what I'm saying? They be
I
so
don't
quick to
know,
down
man.
us and talk about we broke. I'm like, last time I looked at it, I was like, all black folk broke. Shit, I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know
but
too many people make over $40,000.
because they
You know
think
what
that
I'm saying?
because they work two jobs or something like that, or they work at like a Sam's Club or Walmart. They doing it big, like and they got
Oh, and I
they
can't
little
stand that
spot.
fake ass proper voice when they be sitting
Yeah,
up there. You want to talk to white people, be that fake ass proper voice. I'm like, oh my
yep,
god, shut the fuck up.
yep, yep.
It's very
And
cringy.
then
It's very
and
cringy.
And this crazy to me. I seen one the other day, the day in Walmart. She was so happy to wave at another person that's not like her. She was so quick to wave at them and give them attention and give them conversation. I was right there. I'm like, then you can't talk to me? Like, I was right there.
Yeah, bro, that shit that's
That's
weird. Like
crazy.
these are the dynamics that we are dealing with on a daily basis, and it's very what's the word? Triggering. It's very
Yeah.
triggering.
And a motherfucker didn't even give a care about her conversation. You know, if I would have said something, she would have given me the mean look. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I say, bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm
Yeah.
chilling.
Right.
I
And it's
don't
just like,
want to chill though. I don't want to.
I know.
I want her. I want
I
her
know.
wherever she is.
But it's
So
like,
don't.
man, but
Yeah,
it's like
we're not. I'm
but
not bitter. I'm just looking for better.
when you
yeah.
chill though, that job protect your peace. Cause if you like, it's like, man, with this right here, it's really gonna trigger you. So you just gotta be like, man, I'm chilling, bro. I don't want to, I don't want to deal with nothing, bro. It's gonna mess my peace up. You know what I'm saying? This peace is like my heaven. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
the next girl I meet, I'm like you, bro. I want
Yeah,
just like you say, I want to fall in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Have
yeah,
something that we both interested in.
yeah.
Uh,
That's
I
why.
never liked the arguing. I never argue with women.
Nope.
I never hit a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Because grew up looking at that shit. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like I say, I felt like in return I was the best man or the best version. I felt like of what a man was supposed to be. But I don't know. I'm trying to get over the feeling like that's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
no matter what you do for a woman, it ain't enough. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's like I'm tired of going through that aspect of it. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to break my back. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
cause like going through things with my, ex and everything. That never obscured my view on the black men. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I just know, like, I know where you coming from about giving and everything, but I gave everything I got to my ex, and it's just like I still want to give everything I got to my new man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
cause I just naturally am a lover girl. I want to give. I want to put a
Yeah.
man in his peace. Like, I want him to come home in his peace when he walked through the door. Like, I still desire to give him these things. Like, I still desire to, be his peace and everything. Like,
Yeah.
cause I get where people, been through in their life, and that obscured them to just think a totally different way and move different, you know. But
Mm.
I feel like how I think I give it all I got, so I can never say I never tried or gave it my all when I know I did. So if it didn't
Right.
work, then it was just meant to be. So knowing
Right.
I gave it my all, you know what I'm saying? So I never feel bad for giving it everything I got. Cause it's just like I know I came in here with good intentions and a good heart and a good mind on my
Yeah.
shoulders. So it's just like I get where like y'all coming from. Like y'all want to give up and y'all just finally want to find y'all person. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But it's my own fault though. It's my own fault because I used to grow up and I used to look at TV sitcoms and stuff, and you see the little relationships that you like. And there was one particular relationship. It was Will Smith and you know what I'm saying when
Him
you
and
know
Nia
what I'm saying
Long.
the other when Neil
Yeah.
Long played Lisa.
Yeah.
I was I was fucked up about them two. I was like, yeah, that's a perfect relationship. I want a relationship like that.
No,
But
I'm gonna mess you up after you say this, bro.
now listen,
Listen.
the shit that fucked me up that I tried to ignore was Lisa at the goddamn wedding and she broke up with Will and Will was fucked up after that. I was like, I don't never want to go through that. So you know
Bro.
what I'm saying? I was trying to figure out like You know what I'm saying? I was like, Will, like, what did Will do wrong? Like, it was perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, maybe I fucked up by using that for an example because Lisa, she fucking leaves any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? And
I'll
Will,
mess you up, bro. After you say that, you
oh,
ready?
go ahead. Yeah.
Man, it's two relationships on. It was two relationships on two TV shows that fucked me up, bro. I'm gonna give you the first one. You probably gonna know what I'm talking about. It was your boy from Different World. Him and Whitley.
Oh, Whitley.
Yeah, him and Whitley,
Fucking
bro.
Whitley. Shout out to Whitley. She still look
Yeah,
good too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That whole situation messed me up because she made this man run back doing a wedding of her and the other dude, bro. Cause
You
Mm-hmm.
feel
you
me?
know what I'm
Like
saying?
the things that we would jump through them hoops.
You
We
feel
would
me?
jump through them hoops.
Yeah, talk about
You
some
feel
But
me?
Becky,
God,
please.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. And then
oh.
this the other one fuck y'all up with, bro. Y'all gonna laugh. Man, Stefan, Steve Urkel, and Laura, bro.
yes, God
And then
damn,
and then the
oh,
and then the
man.
and then the
Urkel
girl
couldn't catch a break.
and then the girl that wanted Urkel, bro, he didn't want her, bro. I was like, bro, she looked better than Laura.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
talking
man.
about
Like,
Myra? Shout out to her. She died.
yeah,
She
bro.
had.
That
But
job
yeah,
fucked
man,
me up, bro.
it was like she was head over heels for
I like
Urkel,
Urkel, you
and
tripping, bro.
Yes, Urkel was tripping. And
Yeah,
then
man.
this what made me so mad about Laura, because you waited till the end.
Exactly,
You
bro.
waited till the end, and now I want Steve to be my man. I'm like, you run through ass bitch.
For real, bro.
I can't stand bitches like that. Oh, I'm gonna circle around because I know he still wanted me now. Now I want him. Oh no, I have
And
never
guess
been that nigga.
and this one
And
right
if
here
you
gonna
thought
fuck
I was, I'm running.
this one right here gonna fuck y'all up, man. Nikki Parker and the professor, bro.
You say who?
Nikki Parker and the professor, bro.
Nah, you know what? That's crazy. Now the professor wanted her at the end. Like,
Yeah.
bro, this what we grew up on. So yeah, I can see why our relationship dynamics are the way
Yep.
they are now. I can definitely see that because I was
Yep.
trying to do everything. I was trying to avoid the Lisa thing, and I ran into the Lisa thing twice.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then
I ran into the Lisa thing twice.
I ain't no nerd now, but I had the Steve and the other girl, not Lloyd, but the other girl. What the other?
Myra.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I had
Well,
a
I think that
Myra.
was a
But see, the girl
yeah.
was
She
kind of
was fine.
the girl that I was dealing with. She was like that, but she was kind of deranged, bro. And I couldn't trust her because she was for the streets for real.
She was clingy. Was she
Yeah,
clingy?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that kind of messed
Yeah,
me
it
up.
scared me. And I ain't gonna lie, that scared me too. When a bitch like me, more than I think she supposed to like me, like, bro,
Yeah.
I met this Spanish girl one time. That mother, I ain't know Spanish, but the bitch say "te amo" or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck that means? She's like, I love you. I'm like, bitch. and my friends was telling me, they was like, bro, don't mess with that bitch. She one of them crazy ones. But I'm
Uh-huh.
looking at them like, man, this bitch fine. She the only one showing me some attention.
Exactly,
And
bro.
man, you have to find out the hard way. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yep,
Sometimes your friends be right. Sometimes they be
yep.
right.
Sometimes they be hating though, bro. They don't want you to get that love, cause they ain't I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They
Cause
be
I'm talking
hating.
about, boy, yeah, they were mad at me when I got my first baby mama. It was like, damn, dog, you don't come outside no more. You don't come on the block no more than that. Man,
Them niggas like no,
what?
they were like new edition to my cool it now. You feel?
Ooh, what? Cool it now. No. I was like this. Hey, I was like this. Him in love. Him in
Man,
love. I was
about
in love.
nigga talking about Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike. I don't care about the girl you like, but I like the girl. That
That
guy crazy,
part.
bro.
Look, when I first got my baby mama, I was fucked up by my baby mama. Like,
Yeah,
we spent every day, all day together. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was what it was. Like, I miss that kind of love, but I don't know if I miss that kind of love. I miss it, but I
man.
don't. You know what I mean? I was
I'm gonna
young
keep it.
and dumb.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't think this job meant for me this lifetime, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Cause this job make no sense, bro. Like it don't make no sense to me no more. That's why I say I'm just like, bro. I'm at flow state. You know, I'm gonna do what I love to do with my music and passionate about the vision I see about giving gems to these youth that this new gig I got coming. and that's all I'm gonna do, man. If I'm kind of cool, bro. But
And
I'm
bro,
still
I feel
lovable.
the
I'm still
same way.
lovable. Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
I'm
lovable.
still the
Lovable.
same way.
Yeah,
Cause my whole
that's
thing is like I don't put my energy into what I put it into. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Studying law. You know what I'm saying? Studying law and studying what I studied. And I don't know, that kind of it bring me peace like a woman, but it's not a
yeah,
woman.
yeah, yeah.
and
But
doing that,
long,
Jordan, that could
but
be your legacy, like leaving the kids, with your knowledge. You don't necessarily have to have a kid to give it your legacy. I think it could be passed down through other ways too.
right, right. Cause I don't think the world, if the world don't understand the father, how they gonna understand my kid, bro? That's
Mm.
how I feel. You know,
I
like
mean,
life.
you should do the plan I was thinking about doing. Like I say, man, you want some more kids? Just go get a young dumb one pregnant and put her ass on child support, and you
uh,
take the baby. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because
I
nine
might.
times out of ten, she gonna go out there and make more babies anyway. So just go
Yeah,
ahead, let her do her thing, but you make sure you get your baby. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Uh,
But don't listen to John Horst, because John Horst be talking bullshit.
Nah, no lie, because surrogate be is high, bro. That's at 10K, bro.
mm-hmm.
But I feel you, dog. Every man,
Yeah,
we love kids just as much as the mama love their own kids, and I feel like that's a perception that a lot of people don't realize about us black men. We love our babies, like we
yeah,
love our babies.
yep.
It's
Shout out,
ridiculous. We
shout
love
out
our
to Flip.
babies.
Shout out to Flip who just pulled up. I never seen you before, but shout out, salute to you, abundance.
Flip,
Yeah.
shout out to you, Flip.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah. Asia, man,
armchair
I
pulled up.
appreciate Asia. I was say I appreciate Asia coming on this bit because
Yeah,
I
we
don't
need
know.
a
Like
female
I say,
perspective.
sometimes we needed that balance because sometimes I feel like when we be going out, it's just me because I'm so used to the world down in black men that
Mm,
they say we be complaining and crying. So you know what I mean.
yeah,
But it feels like a good conversation. I don't feel like I'm complaining and crying. I feel like I'm letting it all out, like I'm in therapy or some shit.
yeah. Flip, do you have any questions? See if Flip got any questions. Cause the
Who they
topic
want? Flip, flip,
is
flip. I remember that song, boy. That was the shit.
so what's the topic anyway? Like speak your truth.
Um, shit. I don't know. It was really just harping on.
Every
We was just
topic.
really harping on. Yeah, we was just really trying to get in that gray area of black men everyday situations and how they look at the world type shit.
Yeah,
But we the way we questioned it earlier, it was like a different question. But
yeah.
um yeah, I think we just putting the eye to, you know what I'm saying, black people problems or black man problems.
Right, right.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just feel like it's a lot of truth coming out. So shit. I
But
mean, hey, dig it.
I know. Every time I do open panels, it's getting a lot of traction because a lot of people, trying to tap in now. So we gonna keep this going.
Mhm.
And a lot of people be going through the same shit too, bro.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
I mean, hell, your problems might help somebody else out. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Might
Yep.
help them avoid a mistake or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But hell
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. Hey, I was gonna say. You say you got a baby from your previous relationship.
Mhm.
See, now that's another A plus. See, because I'm gonna say I don't know too many dudes who getting with girls who already have babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means you gotta be a good person. Gotta be a good person.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, it never skewed my point of view on the black man at the end of the day. And again, I said I take accountability for my actions and I admitted to, doing the love bombing and all that stuff. And I
Mm,
chose him. He didn't chose me. And I
right.
see that and I see this is where it got me from me choosing the man, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just at the end of the day, it's always gonna be y'all for me because it don't get no better than y'all. So, and then I love kids. I genuinely want more kids. Um, and I just knew when I had my first one, I sat down somewhere. I wasn't trying to be getting back out there so abruptly, so instantly after having him, and then getting pregnant
That's
again with
crazy
another
too.
dude. I don't know. Like
Right.
no,
I was just looking at a show where I was looking at a show where they were talking about 59% of single mothers have multiple kids by different baby daddies.
Yeah.
And I was
yeah,
Yep.
like,
no.
damn.
I
Yeah,
know
I was like,
the next one is gonna be my husband, and it's just because it's like I see the world and I see what I need out here, and it's like I need a husband because I ain't doing this by myself. But
we
yeah,
got a lot of selfish. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot of selfish dudes out here too. Cause a lot of them they sit up here and they get these girls pregnant, and you knowing you ain't wanting to be with this girl, you want to have a baby with her just to say that that's your baby mama. Like that
Yeah.
to me, that's selfish as shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's just the way that things are. You know what I'm saying? The way the black community moving, man, I just don't agree with it. You feel me?
yeah, we just too hypersexual with each other. Like we just want to get to it instead of actually learning each other's minds
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
getting to know each other.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah. So
And
I
then
get it.
and then all the TV shows and all this shit. Like, bro, sex ain't nothing. I don't know if to me normally. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
30 minutes,
Everybody.
30
Go ahead.
minutes. Oh, I was gonna say about 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? But we
Mm.
do all this advertisement around this shit. We do all this, you know what I'm saying, sexualization just for this 15 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like it's not that important. I mean, if we're not making babies, I mean, procreation is important, but
Mhm.
recreational, like that's why black men lead in fucking goddamn prostate cancer because we've
Yep.
been fucking since we was 12. Like,
Yep.
I don't, man,
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah. And think about it, it's
I,
like everybody, got a certain part that they use for sex. So it's like, bro, we gotta tap deeper in it. You know what I'm saying? How about the person mind? Everybody don't have a mind. I'm gonna keep it real. Everybody don't got a mind, they think for themselves. Everybody don't know how to actually, when shit get real, know how to create plans and come together with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That shit
mm-hmm.
is 1 out of 100 sometimes. So that's
Yeah.
what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, y'all. I gotta go because I gotta
Yeah,
go
I was
run this
just gonna say
errand.
I got to go use this bathroom. But Jordan, if you still on here, I'm gonna hop back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
But
play.
gotta go.
I'm
I
gonna
shout out,
play
gotta
one.
go to work. I gotta work
Yeah,
my night shift.
abundance to y'all, man. Y'all came through. Y'all did y'all thing. We gonna try to do
straight up.
another one. Asia, you gotta pull back up. I'm gonna try to have like some topics or something, man. Cause
Yeah, man.
it's
Yeah,
getting,
cause
Yeah, but
I
I do
yeah.
mean,
like
me
this
coming
topic
up with
though too.
topics, I suck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have some topics. Asia, you can come up with some topics too. We could talk about, and
Yeah.
we gonna keep it going, man. This episode 8, and I'm gonna end it with a song, and then I'm gonna close it out and come back probably sometime Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, sometime with everybody off.
All right. But yeah, let me say this.
All
I
right.
love, I love
How them
you,
old
black
people
men.
say?
I
I
love you, black
holla.
men.
What you
I
say?
love you, black men. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Ain't nothing like y'all out here. Forget what everybody else said. Y'all are the top priority, the superior cosmic beings on this planet.
Thank
Y'all
you,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
fine as fuck. Y'all look good. Y'all smell good. And y'all walk with a grace. Okay? I love
I,
you,
I
black
I I
men.
love my black women,
Me
but I
too.
hate you
Likewise,
bitches and whores. Hate you
likewise,
bitches and whores.
likewise, likewise. And once we able to everybody come together, bro, it's gonna be a beautiful um because it was supposed to be a utopia, but they try to end that shit, bro. But abundance, y'all. I'm play this last song and we out here.
All right,
All
Jordan.
right.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, abundance.
All right, peace.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna play this song called What I Lost. One of my masterpieces from my album Rebel Son. And we're gonna end it with this because the song is powerful. What you lost wasn't a bad thing. It's actually supposed to help you evolve. And we're gonna come back Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, sometime during the week, man. When I don't got too much shit going on. But here it goes, y'all. What I lost, abundance.
Have you ever thought about losing something that you thought that was for you, but then you find out in the end that it wasn't for you? Yeah. You and I were so
bad thing. It's about alignment. Now I see that my life will play out gracefully. As I see it now, what I lost wasn't a bad thing. Wasn't a bad thing. What I lost, now I see. What I lost, now I see. What I lost, it wasn't a bad thing. No, hey. Now I must move on. Hey. In a bad thing, in a bad thing, in a bad thing, yeah, in a bad thing, no, no, in a bad thing, in a bad thing, yeah, no, no. If the story ends, then it is, and a new chapter will be told. And I know ain't meant to be, and I know ain't meant to be. What I lost, what I lost, hey, yeah. Situation made me stronger, made me stay true to self, made me understand, yeah, how the world is, how the world. Now I know, things come and go, and I will grow, and I will grow, and I will live with my truth. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost, yeah, wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost, yeah, wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost, yeah, wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost, yeah, wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost, yeah, wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost wasn't a bad thing. What I lost,
All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody that came through. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the shout outs right quick before I end this. Shout out to John Horst. Shout out to my brother DMG University City. Shout out to Asia. Shout out to Look From Within. Shout out to Flip. Shout out to Armchair Revolution, the legend. And I share abundance. Y'all have a good night. Have a abundant life. No matter what you are going through, you will get through that shit because you are a genuine, powerful, divine soul. And if you ever question yourself, don't question yourself. Only you know, and only you will know what to do when it come to you. Abundance. I say gratitude, man. We out here, bro. See y'all, man. Shit, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, but see y'all, man. Gratitude.